That's right. Back live, KDQN 92.1 with the Morning Brew. Good morning to all of you out there listening and everybody on Facebook Live and everybody here in studio. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tuesday.
The
dreaded Tuesday.
We're going to make it.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're going to make it happen.
Yes.
Thirsty Tuesday.
Thirsty Tuesday. Thirsty Thursday.
Parched.
Right. And parched. Oh, yeah, Jennifer.
Drink some water.
Oh.
I messaged Ty this morning.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't ever drink Coke this early in the morning, but I'm craving it.
Craving a Coke.
So I asked Tyler, I was like, can you bring me one?
Yeah, I
And
had
did
none.
he?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't
I
stop
had
at
none.
the sleeves?
They were closing down the till.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to get there right
No.
a couple minutes before
No,
6.
you don't.
Yeah. Yeah. Makes
Definitely
sense.
not.
15 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be there forever.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm using a card. Why does that even matter?
Card.
I'm using a card. You guys have good evenings last night?
I would say so.
Yeah? Patrick, I know the DIY was upon you.
Yep, it was more DIY.
Yeah.
Just painting. It was
Just
just
painting.
painting. Yeah, so I think all the
Just-
heavy lifting is done. Yeah,
Painting sucks,
yeah,
man.
it kind of does.
That's
yeah.
the worst job.
And it's still one of those I don't like cracks or grooves or anything, so I'm like, all right, well, I'll get the caulking gun out and fill this spot, that spot, blam, blah, blah, blam, blah, blam, blam. Now I have more places that I have to paint, so
Yeah.
it's all right. It's all going to come together.
Yeah.
Yes.
The party, we're trying to get everything done for Mariah's first birthday party this Saturday. And-
You're always having a party in which
Yes.
this stuff needs
I'm
to
a
get
deadline
done.
kind of guy.
Yeah, yeah.
I need a deadline.
Having those sort of things makes you feel a little more pressure to get things done, and
For
that's
sure.
if that's how it works. That's how it works.
Yeah.
I needed to paint that room like 6 years ago.
Yeah,
So,
fair.
I feel like that's a pretty generous deadline.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know. And hey, I would say, man, I work good under the crunch.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
I think most people do.
Yeah.
If you have
Yeah.
like something, and that's I've said before, like if you need your house cleaned or you got some stuff to do around your house, organize a party at your house.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's amazing what you're going to get done in
sure.
those minutes before people get there.
Could you imagine being a person who is a procrastinator but then also crumbles under pressure?
Ooh, that would be bad.
You'd never get anything
No,
done.
yeah. That would
You
not
just
work.
cancel the party the day before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got COVID.
Yeah. You like looking at the floor, all the flooring's still in the box. Like, oh, man, I have to do this.
Sure,
Can't handle the
take
pressure.
that long.
Yeah. Yeah. So DIY on your end, Jennifer?
I made dinner, and then I caught up on The Last of Us
Nice.
and did some reading and went to sleep.
Nice. I watched the first 2 episodes. 3 hours. Ugh.
Yeah,
You gotta
it was a
fit
long
in?
time.
Yeah, I fit it in. Fit in the 3 hours of The Last of Us. Holy cow, man.
It's good.
Incredible show.
I want to check it out for sure.
It's so good.
Love to hear that.
What a great take on the already played out zombie genre. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's not like the zombies are much different than any other kind of infected, but just the fungal aspect that makes you almost feel like it's pretty realistic. Like if there was gonna be a zombie outbreak, I could see it being something like that.
Yeah.
Can you catch it, like if you breathe it in or something, or is it like whoever's alive is immune to it?
I think it needs to get into your bloodstream.
Yeah,
Still.
yeah.
Yeah. Or something like that. Although I feel like that would be a pretty easy one to be airborne. Because the real fungus that they're modeling it all off is airborne. So what it does is it'll take over an ant, and then it'll make the ant stay near the colony, but just get out of reach. It'll make it like climb a leaf, then hang over a main way for the ants to go, and then the spore will come out of its head, or a fungus will come out of its head with a spore on the end, and it'll just drop
Oh,
the
nice.
spores onto the
that
the passing.
decapitates the ant. And,
Yeah, and then all the ants that are going through there are all getting spores on them, and it's just one of those. It's like it is cool. I had to do a little research on it. Like there is no kind of cure for that type of thing. This kind of fungal infection. There's no vaccine. Vaccines wouldn't work on that. You'd have to get to it, I think, quick and like with some sort of antibiotic. But like apparently this, once it takes hold, it's pretty quick.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even in the real world, where this happens. You know, I watched a little YouTube video being like, how real could this be, and blah blah blah. And one of the main ones that was brought up was the toxoplasmosis, which is a pretty crazy
From
one.
cats, right?
Yeah, and I always wondered, like, so how does it make a mouse not afraid of cats? Like, what does it do? It makes it love the smell of cat urine. That's what it is. And then they seek it out.
Yeah.
And look for
Get eaten by the cat.
And get eaten by the cat. And then
Wow.
the cat uses the bathroom, and then the mouse ingests it, and it's like a full circle.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and then I was reading also, or not reading, watching this, and it was like also about how it affects humans, and there's apparently been a bunch of studies about humans like using ones who have because like 1/3 of the population has this toxoplasmosis. You know, it's pretty harmless to us, but they're also theorizing that it might not be. Like, they were doing a few things, big widespread test over in like Sweden or something, that they found a lot of people, like 50% of people in car crashes or something, or if there was 50% more people in car crashes who had that in them or something like that.
Weird.
You know, I didn't look at the actual study or anything.
I mean, I guess the idea you take you take fear inhibitors.
Yes.
Or I
Exactly.
mean, I guess the fear causing things out of somebody, and you got a human that's not afraid of anything.
Yeah.
Pretty scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they were theorizing about how chimpanzees can have it, and you're more if you're a chimpanzee, you're more likely to get eaten by a leopard or a big cat, which this also is in.
Oh,
Right.
okay.
You
Nice.
know, and then so pretty crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
And scary.
Yeah, a little
We could
scary,
actually-
but then,
Yeah.
we're gonna go seek out a mountain lion.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But weirdly, what they said in the show is true. This type of crazy, like the one that takes over the ants and the mind control kind of element, that one it can't be in any kind of creature that has a higher blood temperature or like temperature. You know, it's like anything over like 94 degrees, which we're what, like 98.
98.
Yeah.
You know, 98 point something. So we're too hot for this type of thing to, fungus needs a cool, damp place a lot of the time.
Sure.
So,
Right.
yeah. Interesting.
Yes.
The whole thing. I love the show. That Pedro Pascal's incredible. He really
I
is.
love hearing that. I think
Yeah.
he's incredible too.
Yeah, he's really good.
Yes.
And it's dark. You know?
It's dark, and I super love that. I caught up last night on an episode, and that was the first time. No, that's a lie. It's the second time that episode made me cry. I cried in episode 3 as well, but
I
I
see.
mean, it was so moving. I don't even know what to say. I was
Yeah.
speechless.
So is it like it's happening, the outbreak or whatever, or is it like years in the future?
Main story takes place 20 years
Wow.
into the future. So you see, I mean, stuff is messed up.
Yeah.
Like, it's really
People
bad.
don't even really remember before.
No. Yeah. And that's the cool aspect, but then I will have to also give them credit on the way that they opened it and they show it first happening. You know, every zombie movie has
Sure.
to do that, but they nailed it. They made it really cool.
Yes.
Really cool, like first outbreak, you know.
Yeah.
And Pedro and them trying to get out, you know, of they're in Austin. So drinking Starbucks and
Yeah.
Fungus Man came at me.
That's
Thought it was just one of the many homeless.
My Tesla won't start up.
Yeah, my Tesla.
I do like the intro as well, where they have a panel of scientists and doctors
Yeah.
talking about a potential outbreak and such. I thought that was pretty eerie.
For sure.
Yeah.
That was
yeah.
very good. Very good show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta check it out. I have a lot of faith for it because I believe Craig Mason is the
Yes.
writer director of it, and or not director, maybe producer, but he produced Chernobyl, which was just
right.
incredible. I mean, just a lot of detail. This guy, he's the kind of guy who puts a lot of detail into the work.
I could see it. I could see that. I feel the connection between the two because
okay.
there's something about Chernobyl that's just gripping.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
And like and the cinematography and the darkness of it, it's all there in this one.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
okay.
it feels. It doesn't feel like a cheap zombie show,
Yeah.
which is almost what when I first heard about it, I was a little bit like I was gonna watch it no matter what, but I was like, that's pretty cheap zombie show. you know?
Yeah, and everybody's still a little like got the Walking Dead syndrome.
Exactly.
It's like,
Exactly.
tired of how many seasons does that thing go on?
What
know?
could they possibly do different that would, wrap us in
Yeah.
and like it.
Yeah.
Better storytelling.
Yeah.
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 I really want to pick up the game.
Yeah.
Game looks incredible. And
Yeah.
a little bit more up my alley. I thought it was a lot more, cutscene-y. And it is, but the
Very
game looks
cinematic.
pretty crazy.
I like it. I do remember in the beginning that they're wearing, Joel and Tess are wearing gas masks or something because they're walking underground where there's a lot of spores in the game. They don't do that in the show.
It would make sense in the show for it to be somewhat airborne.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
spores. That's the whole point of them, is to be airborne, right? And get
Yes.
in you.
But they do, when they're kind of traveling about, they do point out if there's, they have like I don't know how to describe it, like branches of these fungal
Fungus.
things, and they'll say like, oh, well, that looks dead. So maybe the dead ones don't release spores.
Something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to keep watching. I'm 2 episodes in, so excited to keep going with it. I'm going
Yeah.
to try not to watch any more, I think, until the weekend. That way, you can piece it out a little
Yeah,
bit.
definitely.
Not to mention, we put him down for the nap, and he usually takes about an hour and a half nap. So I was like, okay, we could probably fit in the first episode here instead of after 7, So we did that,
Yeah.
and then we're able to catch the 1 hour later on.
It's not good watching for a baby.
I wouldn't want it. Yeah, I wouldn't want it.
It does make you wonder, like, what not that a baby understands any of that stuff,
No.
right? But still, like, what effect it's having.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Like, I feel like if you have your baby in front of the TV all the time and you're just playing whatever, yeah, you could justify, hey, he's not going to remember, but he will grow up with a general sadness and fear in life, I believe.
Probably.
Yeah.
If it's just scary stuff all the time.
Or maybe be sensitized to it. You see a zombie,
Oh,
you should
yeah.
go the other way. You know?
Yeah.
Not this one is like,
Yeah.
that's going to interact with the zombie.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
Correlates
Press
like
XB.
zombie
Yeah.
with TV,
Yeah.
which they're
Yeah.
drawn to,
Could be bad.
Yeah. All right, let's do the weather. We'll come back with something else. It's the weather brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
I'd like to talk to you about 2 investment opportunities. One is called an IRA. The other is called the IRS. There's a good chance you're already investing in the IRS program. What I recommend is taking some of the money you've been giving you-know-who and use it to open an IRA. We're here, Horatio State Bank, a better way to bank. Member FDIC. We're online at HoratioStateBank.com.
Number 1 country.
All right. We're back. Let's do the weather. It's brought to you by Horatio State Bank. I'm going to throw a quick refresh on this just to be sure. Yeah, we're looking at a high of 80 today.
No
I wanted to
way.
make sure
Wow.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Hey.
talking about.
Yeah.
It's spring.
A high
Yeah.
of 80. Yesterday, I felt a beat of sweat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm done. East winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy, a low of 63, and strong winds up to 35 miles per hour. Tomorrow, we're looking at a 90% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. A high near 78 tomorrow. Strong winds as high as 40 miles per hour. 70% chance on Wednesday night. Thursday, still looking sunny with a high near 71, but after that, we're looking at rain chances every single day and night, 20 to 50% chances. So I think we're going to get a lot of rain in the next week.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're almost starting to dry out a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely.
I'm afraid your prediction of snow in February. We got the 28th next Tuesday, which is not included in the current 7-day forecast.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I mean, there's a chance, Tyler. There's
It's a high of
chance.
70 on Monday.
Hey, you never know.
It could totally.
It's fair.
It's going to be raining.
Yeah.
It doesn't show Tuesday on here, but you can pretty much guarantee
It's gonna be raining.
So all
Yeah.
it has to do
It's
is
be
be
below-
more than half as cold.
Yeah.
Or less than
Polar
half of whatever.
vortex?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
we
need
need
to get slammed with an
Arctic cyclone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you guys.
Yeah.
A chill blast.
Yeah. A tundra power strike.
You guys would be great coming up with Gatorade names.
Well, or Sonic Blast. Now I kind of
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
go to Sonic.
Yes.
Yeah. Get an ice cream.
Yeah. Went there yesterday. I did not get the Oreo shake I've been so craving.
Ooh,
is that
what did
new?
you get?
No.
No, okay.
I I don't even know if they have it, to be honest. I feel like it's like an auto default, right? Oreo vanilla shake.
Yeah, that's
with
like-
Oreo crumbles in
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
That's pretty standard.
Okay.
Extremely standard.
Yeah.
Patrick.
Sorry. Is that
No,
a new
no.
one? Only since 1970.
Yeah, it's a classic, right?
It's a classic.
Yeah.
No, I just got a slush, a lemonade, the
yes.
lemonade
Those are
slush.
good.
Oh, those hit good, don't they?
Yeah.
There's slushes, drinks, all kinds of drinks, little flavors you can put in them. It's wild. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And then their ice creams.
Yeah.
Very good. Their burgers.
Yeah.
Smell like a New York City taxi cab.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say.
I
just-
don't
yeah.
like their burgers.
I do not like their food. I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their corn dogs I hear are very good, but I'm not much of a corn dog fan. But for 50 cents,
Yeah, their corn dogs are fine, but they still smell like the whole bag smells like the inner toe webbings of a marathon runner. It's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
place that Caitlin used to work at, her boss loved the Sonic Burger, and she would sometimes go just because maybe her boss couldn't leave work, and was like, "I'll go get you a Sonic Burger." And then when I would go inside the vehicle like 3 days later, and it would still smell like that inside there.
Thing.
Yeah,
I remember like a month before our wedding, Kyle was in the hospital and I was just not eating very well. I mean, I'm talking like probably 2 weeks of just like crackers and water
Yeah.
probably. And one day I just woke up hungry and I was like, all right, this is good. So I went to Sonic and I got a burger for some reason. And it made me sick.
We've been
Just
eating-
from the taste. It was just, it was gross.
What were you expecting?
I have no idea.
Sonic's like, "What are you doing?
Yeah.
Why are you ordering
Why are
food
you
here?
here?
You got the
Yeah.
best drinks ever."
Yeah.
yeah.
Just stick with that. Just
I
be a
should have
drink
just
place.
gone to McDonald's.
Yeah.
No hate to Sonic. I love their ice cream and slushes
Yeah.
and fries.
Actually, their fries aren't that bad, but again, they smell like the rest of it.
Yeah.
Their
But
the
onion
fries.
rings aren't bad.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
onion rings are
Food
all
Yeah.
right.
onion rings, they're
Yep.
not bad.
Yep,
Yeah.
agreed.
And their hot dogs. Let me just
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
okay,
their hot
let me
dogs
get
are
my
not
hot
bad.
Dogs, yeah,
Like, listen,
get that Coney
yeah.
Island dog.
Hey,
it's like a foot long.
Yeah.
I gotta be
yeah.
honest, they're a popcorn chicken.
Oh,
They're popcorn
Popcorn
chicken.
chicken's pretty good.
They're-
It's just sorry.
It's just
No,
the smell
no.
of the bag, the smell of the place. I think I don't know what it
I
is.
used to love their popcorn chicken, and one time I got it raw. I bit into one, and it was
Did you ask
raw.
for it raw?
Yes, I did.
How would you like your
got
chicken?
me.
Yeah.
How'd you like your chicken? It should be overcooked or thrown into your face. That's
Yeah.
what it should be.
Yeah.
Those are your choices.
Just their burgers, I guess.
Yeah, I think
I've
it's
had
just
a
the
couple.
burgers,
I'm like,
maybe.
they're very a little disappointing.
I think it's the mayo. There's something about the mayo. It's like almost watery consistency.
Actually, I got
down
their
mayo.
BLT. We're just talking about like the things we like from them now.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Actually, Sonic's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat there every day. Mm.
I just like that you said their drinks are wild.
They are.
I know.
It's
I know.
wild.
I know.
It's so many on there.
Yeah, and I usually, if I get a drink from Sonic, I ask for like half a pump because I feel like a full pump can be overwhelming
Oh, of the flavor additives.
of the flavors. Yeah,
Yeah. That's why I am afraid to experiment with their other drinks because there's some of their drinks you can like,
Yeah.
you just instant
Sucker
cavity.
punch.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And then some of the things they do, like I've gotten those, I got milkshakes, I guess, or blasts, right?
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
they call them, blasts. It's just a cup full of ice cream. That's
Yeah.
all it really is. And it's not even shook.
Cup of ice cream.
Just a big cup of ice cream, and then they'll put like Nerds in them, or you can put like Skittles or M&Ms. It's like trying to eat gravel. I mean, when that
Yeah.
stuff freezes,
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah.
as hard as a rock.
Exactly.
I'm surprised they can still get away. I figure people will be chipping teeth left and right
Yeah.
on those things.
You get the one with the Swedish fish in them.
yeah.
Those will just glue your mouth shut.
Oh,
you take one bite, and now you have lockjaw.
Yeah, exactly.
I have to issue a bit of an apology. Yeah, so during this whole Sonic drink trip, we had the baby in the back, baby crying.
You got the
this-
baby in the back sticker on your back
Yeah,
window yet?
no, I don't.
All right.
Do you?
No.
No.
Aw.
Well, it was a bit of a hassly kind of day. It was stressful. It was about 4:30 or so, right? So I'm not great at 4:30. I'm going to be honest. I know 4:30 sounds like a pretty, sounds pretty early in the
Well, most
afternoon.
people are like, yeah, getting off work.
Yeah. No, something
Not
about
really for
4:30.
us.
Yeah, but not for this particular fellow either. This particular fellow gets up nice and early as well. A listener who I didn't mean to. I feel like I did. What am I trying to say?
Were you a little curt?
Maybe a little curt. I don't know. I was kind of stressed. I went in there. I needed to get cigarettes and stuff, and I was like, I was in there, and a very fantastic gentleman who I talked to afterwards, and he's a listener, the Little Debbie's man.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I believe your name is David. I'm hoping your name is
He's the
David.
greatest man at the Queen.
Oh yeah, I don't.
He stocks the Little Debbie's?
Yes.
He gets a. We think we get up early.
Yeah.
This guy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, he's delivering joy to
Yes.
all across Southwest Arkansas while we're just
Yeah.
shaking the sleep out of our eyes.
He's my Santa Claus then.
Pretty much.
He is
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
Yeah. And I wasn't mean. I was
Right.
just and I've dealt with this question a couple times. So I was in the middle of my purchase,
Mm-hmm.
and it's Easy Mart. That there is one thing I know I have a voice over the radio and stuff, but usually in Easy Mart I don't like my profession blasted out.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
But that's besides the matter.
That's right. Can I get 2 packs of Marlboro Lights,
Yeah,
please?
yeah, that's how I do it. Yeah. And he was like,
That guy's not on the radio.
that's exactly what he said. He's like, radio guy. And I said, yes, sir. Or something along that,
Yeah.
I was like, yes, I am that. And he said, which one are you? And I said, I'm the boring one.
Oh,
I don't know. Like, I was just trying to be funny. And I was just like, I'm the boring one. And actually, who was...
definitely me.
Yeah, that's definitely you.
Yeah.
Who was behind me, you ask? Jay Litchford. And
boy.
he was like, nah, he's the annoying one.
Hey,
So
yeah.
I thought, okay, yeah. And then I was like, all right, so interaction. Oh, I can now get my cigarettes and get in my car with the baby and leave
Yeah.
now. I'm
not smoking the car with the baby.
No, definitely not smoking the car with the baby. If I do, it's circulation on and
Yeah, right.
windows up. No, I'm
Yeah.
kidding. So as I'm leaving, then he comes out and he's like, "Hey, I wasn't trying to be a smart butt." He's like, I listen to you every morning and this and that. And I was like, oh man, I was like being the smart butt a little bit. I was just trying to be like, I'm the boring one. And then, and as I was leaving, Jay Litchford was like, see you, Tyler. And he was like, oh, it's Tyler. That's the one. So I feel bad. I don't know. I was not in a great mood. And I love meeting anybody who listens to the show and stuff. But a lot of times there's been a few times in Easy Mart, I'm going to be honest with you, not with quality folks like you, where it's with somebody else and they're like, hey, you're the radio guy, And I'm like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
Definitely not. You got me mistaken.
Yeah.
And they're
I've
like,
cleaned the toilet there.
yeah,
from
yeah,
time to
exactly. So I feel it's a bit of an apology. Like I got in the car, I explained the whole thing to Alice. She's like, I'm sure it's fine. It didn't sound like you did anything wrong, but I just, for some reason, I felt bad.
There's
So
a
my
conscious
heart
in you
goes
after
out.
all, huh?
There is, yeah. I mean, it's the Little Debbie's, by the way. I mean, again, like you said, better than he is Santa Claus every day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and a very nice gentleman. Just
Deliver and joy.
I don't think I was overtly mean. I was just rushed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
know.
no, and at Easy Mart, it's
Yeah.
just a stressful kind of
It
environment.
is.
anyways.
And I hope you guys don't mind me saying this because a lot of people assume when you have sensory overload, that means you're on the spectrum some, which is just not true at all. Sometimes we just have sensory overload.
Yeah.
And I feel like that happens in places like Easy Mart, Walmart, where there's so much going on. There's people hustling, bustling. You got people over here talking, people
Yeah.
over here talking. It's total
3450.
it's overload, and we're not at our best if we're overloaded. you
That's
know?
fair. It's
Yeah.
fair. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it feels like
Yeah.
sometimes, like you're just glitching.
I'm overloading.
Shutting down.
I was just learning to love.
It's good to hear that you love meeting people. I think we should set up a meet and greet for you.
Really?
Yeah, I think that would fix the
book
problem.
signing?
Yeah, well,
You
write
should
the
bring any book. I'll
Yeah,
sign
just bring any book, and Tyler will sign it for you. But definitely just a meet and greet. We'll just sit you in front of the Easy Mart. I
Yeah.
think we'll just get a
Yeah.
table and
Yeah.
you can sit there and
Meet as heard on the radio. Tyler Massey.
What about us two? Are we going to be there supervising, or
we're
we'll just
fine.
leave them to the wolves?
Jen's out here abusing McDonald's employees through the intercom.
Hey, never into Queen.
Never in between. Fine.
Very strict rules about that.
Well, I feel bad. I don't know if I should or not. I don't think I even should. It was just a passing interaction, but I do very much appreciate you listening, sir. And yeah, there's no, and I can't even use the I got up early excuse on them. No, you know. But I still will retain at 4:30. I'm not the most social individuable.
Yeah.
Individuable. That's I just said that. Sociable individual.
It works.
It works.
Yeah.
All right.
If
So
you-
you guys forgive me?
The fame.
I do.
Yeah, it's just as long as just, I mean, your ego, come on now.
Yeah, I know. Got to keep it down.
And the fact that you notice you felt something was a little bit off about the interaction, that just kind of shows that you are a human being.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I certainly don't want anybody thinking I'm like got a big head walking around town because I'm
No.
on a rinky-dinks radio show with no skills or any other experience to apply otherwise. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I
It's about
see.
the
I
end
see
of
how
the
he is
road
after
for
the
me.
show. The power's gone to his head. Take him down a notch.
Yeah.
I think you and I, Jen, are going to have to like character assassinate.
I
or
think
something. I
so,
don't know.
yeah.
Yes, just run my name through the mud.
Yeah, both you and Greg. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, if anybody, Greg. All right?
Definitely.
Yeah. I see him. He's,
Hey, I'll do your taxes.
Yeah.
Because I'm on the radio.
he's basically, his head is like, basically got on a bike tire pump.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's his age. I don't know what's All right. Enough of all that. We got to get into it. Time for the 6:30 block brought to you by nobody. It's Advantage Report and the Hope Livestock Sale Report. A word from a couple sponsors, and we'll be back with the Brew Crew.
Good morning. I'm Scotty Woodson from the EAB Ag Network with your EAB Early Morning Market Update. Let's recap the markets and how they closed yesterday. March corn at 6.70 3/4, down 7 3/4, with May corn at 6.69, down 7 1/4. March soybeans at 15.19 1/4, down 1/2, with May soybeans at 15.11 3/4, down 2. March wheat at 7.57 1/4, down 7 1/2. May wheat at 7.68, down 7. March cotton at 85.50, up 13, with May cotton at 85.94, down 6. March rice at 18.11 1/2, up 21 1/2. May rice at 18.40, up 21. Moving on to livestock now. February live cattle at 160.82 1/2, up 2 1/2. April live cattle at 163.62 1/2, down 7 1/2. March feeder cattle at 186.82 1/2, up 37 1/2. April feeder cattle at 190.72 1/2, unchanged. February lane hogs at 75.82 1/2, down 10, with April hogs at 83.32 1/2, down 75. That's your EAB Early Morning Market Update, and I'm Scotty Woodson. Have a great day.
You're thinking about selling your land, testing the water. You want to dip your toes in, not plunge into the deep end. If you make a big splash, everybody knows your business. Good news, no one needs to know your business. You can dip your toes and keep your pants dry. Talk to Tiller. They'll put your land in the land vault. When buyers call, Tiller will give them a description only, no maps, no location, no owner info. When the same interested buyer calls again, Tiller calls you. With your say-so, the prospective buyer signs a confidentiality agreement. That's a way they protect your privacy. Tiller doesn't ask you to sign a thing, not even an exclusive listing agreement. They trust you. Selling your land is a big decision. It's your business. When you put your land in the land vault, you keep your business to yourself. They started Tiller Land to help you sell your land, farm or recreational. The land vault is one way they commit to you, the seller. To find out how the land vault works, talk to Tiller. TillerLand.com.
At the sale on Thursday, February 16th at Hope Livestock Auction in Hope, there were 632 head of cattle on offer. Number one steers, 3 to 400 pounds, sold from $220 to a high of $255. 4 to 5 weight steers ranged from $198 to a high of $235. 5 to 6 weight steers brought $193 to a high of $237. 6 to 7 weight steers sold from $175 to a high of $215. 7 to 8 weight steers ranged from $170 to $191, and over 800 pound steers brought $170 to $177. Number one heifers, 3 to 400 pounds, sold from $195 to a high of $210. 4 to 5 weight heifers ranged from $185 to a high of $213. 5 to 6 weight heifers brought $165 to a high of $210. 6 to 7 weight heifers sold from $145 to $165, and over 700 pound heifers ranged from $145 to $161. And that's the report from the sale Thursday, February 16th at Hope Livestock Auction in Hope. Cattlemen, don't miss the next sale Thursday at 12 noon at Hope Livestock Auction. For AgVantage, I'm Jay Bunyard reporting.
Are you feeling tired, lack of sleep, moody, irritable, loss of focus, depression, weight gain, joint pain, or hot flashes? These are all signs of hormone imbalance. Learn more about bioidentical hormone pellet therapy at Mitchell Medical. It's an ideal alternative with all the benefits of natural hormones without all the associated side effects of synthetic hormones. Visit Mitchell Medical on Highway 71 North in DeQueen. Call 642-8818 or visit mitchellmed.com.
Don't wait for a breakdown. It's important to have all heating and air conditioning systems checked and cleaned regularly for optimal performance and efficiency. No matter the size or scale of your HVAC problem, the pros at ACR Service in DeQueen can solve it. And if it's time to replace your old unit, get professional advice from Ray and Cody at ACR Service. They'll ensure you have the correct size and most efficient unit for your home or business to fit your budget. Call on the professionals at ACR Service in DeQueen, 584-3343.
At Pruitt's Foods in DeQueen, they understand that quality product and a quality shopping experience go hand in hand, which is why Pruitt's takes such pride in their meat department. From choicest whole meat selections, experienced butchers, quality cuts, and excellent service, to daily low prices and special holiday deals. By the way, if you're at Pruitt's Foods and don't see something you need in their meat department, just ask for an available butcher to assist you. That's Pruitt's Foods in DeQueen, located on Colin Ray Drive and available for online grocery pickup at pruittsfoods.com.
I love my church family.
Amo a mi familia de la iglesia.
I love my church family.
At the DeQueen Church of Christ, we are a body of believers on a faith journey called life. We are here to encourage each other and welcome other seekers we meet on the journey of life. Our vision at the DeQueen Church of Christ is very simple and straightforward. We want to be disciples of Jesus Christ. If that is the church you are looking for, join us this Sunday at 10:15 a.m. or check out our website at dqcoc.com.
DeQueen Auto Group, your hometown full-service Ford, Ram, Dodge, and Jeep dealership, has been supporting our local clubs and organizations for over 36 years. This week is National FFA Week, and DeQueen Auto Group is proud to support our local FFA chapter and their endeavors, past, present, and future. Visit DeQueen Auto Group at 863 East Colin Ray Drive in DeQueen, online at www.dequeenford.net and www.dequeenchrysler-dodge-jeep.com. DeQueen Auto Group, proud to serve you.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now, that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All we're here to do. We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Bailouts, $1 billion bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Simply by adding some of the most essential oils to your medicine cabinet, you can help alleviate a variety of ailments. Harris Drug in DeQueen carries a large variety of 100% essential oils, over 30 oils to choose from, along with essential oil necklaces, bracelets, and car vent clips. Discover the natural benefits of essential oils at Harris Drug in downtown DeQueen.
All right, we are back live, KDQN 92.1, and y'all just heard that Harris Drug and Gifts ad. I do have to make it quick. We were just talking about this whole situation of like, you know, being, if you're out and you're recognized for, you know, being on the radio or something like that, it's like, I just don't never think I'm gonna be, you know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not that recognized, and it's not like I'm anybody, you know, and then every time it happens also, I'm a little bit reserved, like, yeah. You know, I always half expect people to be like, yeah, you read my grandma's obituary and messed up her name or something like that. Like, I'm always a little afraid I've messed up or that they won't, you know. In fact, most of the time I've ever met somebody who recognizes me on the radio, it's just a conversation, and then eventually I will be like, yeah, I do the radio, and they're like, yeah, I know. Okay.
Makes you wonder if like you said something that offended them or
yeah, I never know,
Yeah.
So there you go.
I've been
No big head over here.
no,
Promise.
no,
No big head at all.
I assume everywhere I'm going that nobody recognizes
Right.
me, and the only person that has, well, Chance Lambeth recognized
Oh,
me
yeah,
at
yeah.
Walmart, and I screwed that up big time.
Oh no.
Yeah,
you
because I
called him ham.
I called him Chance Hambath.
Yeah. Well, he did win. He had just
He
won
the
a Christmas ham.
Yeah,
So.
yeah.
You know.
I just screwed that up so bad. I'm not even gonna explain it. And I didn't recognize him at first. I had to go to the other aisle, and I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know everybody here yet.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
are you?
Yeah. I've been here for a long time. Never been recognizable. Not a long time. People have been here their whole life. You've
Yeah.
been here for a cup of coffee, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Fair enough. All right, but Harris Drug and Gifts brings you the daily Jennifer's Pro Tips. Your family hometown run pharmacy for over 50 years, by the way, for all your gift needs.
Yeah.
Harris Drug and Gifts back in their original location, by the way. Shout out to them.
Yeah.
Jennifer.
So yesterday you told me that I needed to find a use for baking soda that's been in the fridge.
Oh, yeah.
And ran its course. And the only thing that I could find that it's good for is just cleaning.
Cleaning.
Most people will pour it down their sink.
Yeah.
Followed by a little vinegar,
Oh, okay.
because obviously that's a great mixture.
Right. That doesn't create like an explosion. Or
Nah,
something?
not too bad.
Okay.
No, it'll stay in the pipes and it'll do its business.
It'll do its thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I did see that there were some people on Quora and some of the Google questions were like, what can I use refrigerator baking soda for? Can I use it in a cake?
Yeah.
And
no,
man, no.
I wouldn't imagine.
You want to smell it like bulk ham or
Yeah,
something?
Yeah. The underarms.
Yeah. So yeah, if you got the baking soda in your fridge, it's ran its course, just toss it down the sink, or you can throw it in your laundry.
Yeah. Oh.
Some people use baking soda and vinegar or other concoctions as laundry detergent.
Like Mennonites or something? Just go buy
Probably.
some Tide.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Some cheer.
Something.
Something.
Yeah. So that's pretty much it for that. I do have pro tips on WD-40 because there are so many, but I don't want to get into that today because it'll take a good 10 minutes or so.
There's a lot of uses for WD-40.
Yes, there are. Like really crazy ones that
Yeah.
I never even knew.
Face moisturizer.
Well,
Don't do that.
don't recommend putting it on the skin.
Don't do that.
Yeah, but there was one thing on my list yesterday that I didn't get to as far as cleaning goes. I'm sure a lot of people know this, but if you're having a rough time maybe cleaning your microwave, all you have to do is just put a damp cloth in there, microwave it for 30 to 45 seconds, and literally everything in there will come off. Like easy peasy, just wipes right off.
Really?
Because of that steam from the cloth.
Right.
It kind of releases some of the sticky stuff from
from
the walls and
the
whatnot.
steam from the cloth.
Yes. People do it with sponges. It's a good way to clean your sponges as well.
Right.
Microwave them. But I
Okay.
like to just toss them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing well enough where my packs of sponges I buy are $2 anyway.
Exactly.
I'll throw away a sponge when
Yeah.
it's run its course.
Exactly. I don't want to risk it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
All right, so there you go. So
Yeah.
you can toss that used baking soda down the hatch,
Down the
meaning your
hatch.
drain.
Yep.
And then you can also microwave a cloth to then a wet cloth
Yes.
to then clean your microwave.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet.
I never
my house
said
is
my
gonna be
pro
so
tips would
clean.
be exciting.
My house is going to be so clean, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if anybody listening out there wants to add to the pro tips for the WD-40 this week, just
Yeah.
message me because I'm sure that people use it for all kinds of things.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Yes.
Put in your pro tip for WD-40. What do you use it for?
And I'll read it out loud.
That's right. Bubba Nora says good morning. John Baldwin says good morning. Gloria Bennett says good morning. And Ronnie Wilson says good morning, everyone, from Redstone Heat and Air, proud sponsor of the Morning Brew and the local lowdown. We appreciate you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Yes, sir. Yeah. Well, we got a couple minutes before we get into your genuine RV power trivia. That was Jennifer's pro tips, some good ones.
Yeah.
You know, she brings you things from baking to entertainment to all the readers out there, some good deals to good apps.
Yes.
And good everything in between.
Yeah,
so.
just whatever.
Jennifer and Harris Drug and Gifts bringing you. Just life hacks every day.
Oh, just because we are getting close, I'll run over this really quick. This Friday at Hempstead Hall in Hope, Arkansas, they're doing the Beauty and Beast on Ice.
Yeah.
And if I'm remembering correctly, the tickets are between $15 to $35.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Yeah.
And it starts at 7 p.m. And I think that would just be so great to take your kids to.
For sure.
Yes. And Beauty and the Beast is a tale as old as time.
Absolutely. We're going to be doing a giveaway for this Hot Springs Boat, Tackle, and RV show today. I've got a few family 4-packs, so I'm thinking we're going to tie it into Facebook Live somehow for today. Maybe tomorrow we do a caller number 9 type situation, and then something else the other day. Maybe give away with some trivia. So we got to think of a way. But if you're listening right now and you want these tickets, just stay tuned. I think in the 7 o'clock hour when we have Greg here, we might do a Facebook Live sort of giveaway where we push everybody to it and say you got to comment Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV show or something like that.
Or take the 921st caller.
Yeah, maybe that.
I like that one.
921st caller. Yeah, every day.
Every day, yeah.
No, we're not going to do that. I do not agree, Jennifer.
Okay, I don't blame you.
Yeah. Well, there you go.
Yeah.
What's next? We don't have enough time for me to get into any of the funny news stories.
Yeah.
My heart goes out to the plant explosion yesterday in Ohio.
I saw that. It was some type of metal factory.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
Yes.
And Ohio has been inundated with tragedy recently.
It just seems like it's more and more things are popping up. That it's not a coincidence, obviously.
Yeah.
Or it is a coincidence, but it's a lot right now.
I didn't really listen to ABC News, so I'm not sure the casualty rate, but the it sounded bad. It sounded bad from the initial story that I read last night.
Yeah, I was reading somewhere in the double digits of casualties.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, casualties can mean injuries and fatalities.
Yeah. That's horrible, man.
Yeah, it
so
is.
definitely thoughts and
scary
prayers
stuff.
going out to them. And you know it's big when you're on Reddit. And I checked Reddit earlier that day, and then a few hours later, I checked the front page, and that had made it to the top.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even, close to the top or anywhere on it. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's scary.
This is bad, scary.
I know.
All right, y'all. We should probably get into it. It's time. Get into your genuine RV power trivia. We're going to hear some words from some of our sponsors real quick, and we'll be back with the Brew Crew.
Kubota products provide the horsepower, versatility, and dependability to get the job done right. But that doesn't mean you can cut corners on your regular routine maintenance. Keep your equipment running smoothly by bringing your Kubota mower, subcompact tractor, or hay series tractors into More Your Equipment sales and rentals for a tune-up or oil change today. Call one of our experts for any questions about your Kubota products. Or stop by More Your Equipment sales and rentals in Idabel or DeQueen to keep your Kubota running strong. Attention Arkansas taxpayers. Southern Bancorp is hosting a free tax filing Super Saturday event on Saturday, February 25th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Southern Bancorp Blocksburg branch, 103 West Main Street. The event will offer free same-day tax prep for anyone who earned $60,000 or less last year, plus record sealing, estate planning, and health screenings. Visit banksouthern.com/taxes to learn more. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Ashdown Schools make it easy to find just what you're looking for on the district's website at ashdowschools.org. View grades and email teachers with links to eSchool. View Facebook posts and news feeds even if you don't have a Facebook account, along with event calendars, sports, lunch menus, and so much more. At Ashdown Schools, we believe organization and communication play a vital part in the success of our students. Ashdown Public Schools, providing educational excellence since 1891. We are Ashdown.
It's time for the Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Hot Springs Convention Center. Nearly 200 boats and RVs on display and at discount show prices. A great selection of discount fishing tackle. And you could win the grand prize. A new 2023 Havoc VJ Duck Boat, courtesy of the Hot Springs Sentinel Record and Gregor Marine. Unlimited free parking. Adults $10, kids 12 and under free. Don't miss the Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Hot Springs Convention Center.
At Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative, over 80 employees across Southwest Arkansas are hard at work day and night to deliver the one thing that you always expect to be there, power. For over 80 years, the responsibility to reliably and safely deliver electricity to our cooperative members' homes, farms, and businesses has been the steadfast commitment of our electric cooperative. You can expect the electricity to be there when you need it. You can count on us. Southwest Arkansas Electric Cooperative.
Growing up, my parents always encouraged me to do what's right, even if it wasn't easy. I'd always hear my mother's voice say, "Do the right thing." That stuck with me. Every day, just do the right thing. That's it. The rest takes care of itself.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe in doing the right thing for our customers and our communities.
In DeQueen, see Agent Jeff Woods or agency representatives Jennifer Hernandez, Debbie Seymour, or Pollyanna Smith.
Yow. That's right. Back live. KDQN 92.1. Good morning, Heath Ruth. Good morning, Vox Poe on Facebook. Vox Poe, I got to get with you. Vox Poe, I got to see a man about a mixing board.
Ooh.
I got to see that.
Well, that's exciting.
Yeah. He says Bowie. Bowie to you, good sir. Bowie. It's time for your genuine RV power trivia. If you guys want to help out. If you want to help out on Facebook Live, go to KDQN921 on Facebook right now. Genuine RV and Power Sports in Idabel, Oklahoma. Give them a check out on their website today, genuinerv.com. They bring you the daily trivia. Jennifer's going to ask you a question. You're going to call 642-2190. If you get it correct or somebody on Facebook Live saves your life, well, you win yourself breakfast and a car wash token. Just like that.
Yeah.
Let's get into it. What's your question?
I got one for you today.
You got one?
Yes.
It's hard?
I don't know.
Don't shield me from it.
Don't
I can
read
look
it.
if I want.
I don't even have the answer there.
All right.
All right. This consumable is so popular in Japan that they have over 300 different varieties of it. What is it?
Japan.
This consumable is so popular in Japan that they have over 300 different varieties of it. What is it?
I like it.
Yeah.
Jump. All right, I have 3 answers ready to go.
Okay.
642-2190, 642-3637, 898-3624. Going to the phone lines. Good morning, you're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Ramen. Ooh, good. Good answer. Ramen.
Oh, ramen. Oh,
not correct.
I love ramen.
Me too.
I'm going to go with whale.
Not whale.
Not whale. Okay.
That's sad.
Squid?
Not squid either.
Okay.
Good answers.
Yeah. The reason I said whale is because they've recently in Japan opened vending machines that will vend you whale parts. Just a little blubber pack and what have you.
I have my opinions about that.
Yeah, me too. Let's go to the phone line. Good morning, you're live on Genuine RV Power Trivia.
Is it soy sauce?
It is not soy sauce.
Let's go with dolphin.
Not dolphin
Not
either.
dolphin?
No.
Okay, fine. Can't help. Kit Kats, says
That
Roy
is
Bennett.
correct.
Is it?
Yes.
Wait, I don't think this person could win because they won yesterday. Is this Dustin?
That was right.
Apparently Kit Kats is right.
Kit
I
Kat
don't know. I
is the
just read that
correct.
on. Man.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Okay, well, I can't give it to you because you just won yesterday, but you did win it for the next caller. How does that sound?
That sounds great to me.
All right. We appreciate you listening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
All right. So
He sounds like such a nice gentleman. I just had
man.
to say that.
Dustin is a nice gentleman. I don't think I've ever met him, but you are a nice
Hey,
gentleman.
come on up for a meet and greet.
Yeah, please do. All right, and I'll be mean to you, I guess. No, I'm kidding.
Gloria
Gloria
Bennett for the win.
Gloria Bennett for the win, but we got to give something away today.
Yes.
So we can't give it to Dustin Cribb because he won yesterday. So,
yeah, 300 varieties of Kit Kats, though. It's crazy. We'll get into it once we get a winner, right?
yeah, what are we gonna? What should we give away? What should we? How should we do this? Impromptu question.
I've got another question.
Is it Kit Kat related?
No.
No, I'll tell you this. First person to call, 642-2190. First person to call, I'm going to ask you a question without even reading it on the air until you call. 642-2190
Nice.
if you want to win. You're pretty much guaranteed. Let's go to the phone lines. Good morning. Who do we have on the phone? Nobody.
How dare you?
Yeah.
It was Dustin again.
Yeah, it was. It was like, oh, I can't win. 642-2190 if you want to win something awesome.
A little breakfast?
Little breakfast, little car wash token.
Yeah.
Even though it's about to rain for like 3,000 days.
A rain isn't going to clean your car as good as a car
No,
wash. Sorry,
no,
guys.
not at all.
Hey, no, I shouldn't say it. Okay, I'm going to say it anyway. WD-40 is really great on the grill of your car to A, get rid of bugs, and also B, keep them from sticking.
Oh, really?
Little preventative.
Not a paint eater or nothing like that?
It does not. No.
Okay.
No. Will
Okay.
not affect the clear coat or the paint.
Okay. Hey, we still needing a winner. 642-2190. You call, I ask you a question to the phone lines. Good morning, you're live. Who do we have on the phone?
Adam Matthews. Good morning.
Adam Matthews. What is your favorite candy bar and when's the last time you had one?
My favorite candy bar,
Oh, yeah.
Butterfinger.
Ooh, good one.
Butterfinger. Oh, okay, side question. Have you noticed they have changed Butterfinger, like they've gotten worse?
No, I have not.
Oh, they changed the recipe.
Something happened. Something happened between Butterfinger and us.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
If it
just
gets
us.
anywhere, so I have to get a Baby Ruth.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. Baby Ruth is so good, too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Agreed.
You are the participant at Adam. You win a participation trophy.
You do.
Well,
Yeah.
I can't wait. Somebody
Yeah.
surely is going to call. Surely.
Yeah, I know.
All right. What
I
the
know.
heck? I'll call.
Thank you for calling.
Thank you for calling, man. You got it. You know what you win. All right. Thank you so much, Adam Matthews. Good listener of the program.
Yeah.
Yeah, Butterfingers I do hold. I believe they have changed. But maybe not.
Oh,
maybe
they have.
not.
They have. Now I have big news regarding candy. If
Uh-oh.
you notice, my husband dropped off some Reese's eggs, and they're special.
A sham.
I'm telling you, these are the best. This is the best batch I've ever had in my life.
Fake news.
Okay. I'm telling you, they are the freshest. I would guarantee that they were made in the past 2 weeks. And I thought it was crazy, but my hubby tried them last night. He's like, whoa, there is a definite difference in these. They're super
That
fresh.
merits the price tag.
Yeah, they're
Are those from last year?
no. I'm telling you, I
Or-
think these were just made and like shipped real quick to Walmart. I picked this up. I've never had them this fresh, and I brought them to share with you guys. And if anybody else wants to come up here, I got some extra.
Not for long, you don't.
But I want you guys to try it because I'm telling you, this is the best batch of Reese's I've ever gotten in my life.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're
Reese's.
so fresh.
I just got to say real quick, I'm sorry, so we got to cut you down a little bit here, Tyler.
Uh-oh.
All right. Well, first you run in with the Little Debbie's man.
Yeah.
All right. Secondly, you're like, Adam,
Yeah.
you have noticed that Butterfingers are crappier than ever
Yeah, yeah,
before.
yeah.
And he's like, no, they taste fine. And you're like, no.
Yeah.
They're bad.
Yeah.
Now Adam's going to go grab one. He's going to, there's going to be like a psychological thing.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It really maybe isn't that good anymore.
They changed the
What
recipe.
if you just ruined Butterfingers? For
Well,
this
maybe
guy?
we get a new fan for the Little Debbie's. So now he's buying more Little Debbie's instead of getting Butterfinger. It comes full circle. Everybody's happy.
ruining the things people love.
I know, man. Sorry, Adam. Maybe I'm wrong.
They are different, though.
Yeah, same way,
they
right?
are different.
Right?
They are.
That's all I'm gonna say. It's different.
They're way different. They don't like melt in your mouth anymore as easily. They're like
As
they
easily.
feel like they're harder,
Yeah.
and the taste is different.
You have to work really hard to have them melt in your mouth now.
Yeah.
They've run a
Before
a
they'd
marathon.
they'd
with them.
stick to your teeth, and then
yeah.
they'd melt from there.
Yeah.
And now it's like I don't know,
Yeah.
something about it.
They are good though.
Five,
Yeah.
they're like 5 layers, right? 5 layers of deliciousness.
Thousands of layers.
Yeah, fair.
I don't know.
Fair.
I really
Fair.
don't.
Tens
Yeah, fair.
I don't know. I really don't.
Jen says thousands.
Yeah, I hold that these are a
Billions.
sham. These are a
Don't
sham.
you dare try it first.
These
I'm telling
Reese's
you.
Peanut butter eggs. Same with the Reese's peanut
No,
butter.
no. Footballs, Christmas trees, stockings,
Yeah, all sham.
pumpkins. No, I'm telling you. The chocolate is so fresh and it gives it just a slight little crunch.
Yeah.
And then the insides are, they even look fresher than any of the other ones I've had.
They look fresher.
Well, get them now because by the time Easter's here, they won't be fresh no more.
Yeah.
Yeah,
this is
exactly.
Easter's like 2 months away. They
Yes.
already got Easter candy on the show.
But then we're not going to have any during the summer. See how beautiful that looks? There's no white residue on it.
I don't know. There's some flaws.
Gosh, that looks perfect.
It's not a flawless garnet. It's a flawed garnet.
It's beautiful.
All right, I'll take a bite.
Okay.
Your husband sure knows the way to your heart, doesn't he?
He does.
A bag of Reese's peanut butter eggs.
Yeah.
Reese's?
No, it's Reese's, right?
What's Tyler say?
Normal, I would say. It's good.
Oh, you about to get smacked.
It's good, but
Really fresh.
fresh.
Well, I've been
ultimately fresh.
Okay,
Okay.
I've been eating them since September, so I think I know.
Okay.
Almost every night since September when the pumpkins came out.
They're very good.
They are really good. Yeah, I got one for Greg and I got 3 left.
I'm going to eat mine when you're not looking. Just out of fear.
Oh, I am that weirdo, aren't I?
Yeah. It's good, isn't it? How good is it?
Got a
Yeah,
knife.
she was looking at me.
Yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being amazing, 10 being the ultimate best thing that could ever happen.
Yeah.
Where is it in
Yeah.
that scale?
Oh, man. All right. Well, let's get out of here, guys. We got to get into the news and whatnot. Brought to you by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance and Teeter Motor Company. Good morning to everybody on Facebook Live. We'll be back with the Brew Crew.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, DeQueen, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is KDQN, DeQueen, Ashdown, Dirks. Local news this hour is presented by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. And by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance, providing competitive rates and prompt, friendly service to meet your auto, homeowner's life, and other insurance needs.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting. Local lovers of the outdoors, get ready. The outdoors-themed event of the region is set for this weekend. The 37th Annual Hot Springs Boat, Tackle, and RV Show will take place this weekend, February 24th through 26th in downtown Hot Springs at the Hot Springs Convention Center and Bank of Ozark Arena. If you're in the market for a new boat, RV, or tackle, you're in luck. The Hot Springs Boat, Tackle, and RV Show is one of the best places for adventure seekers to find their dream boat, RV, and the event will showcase the latest innovations in gear, tackle, accessories, and apparel. Arkansas continues to be a giant recreational area with hundreds of lakes, rivers, streams, and parks offering boaters and campers fun, affordable family recreation. The Hot Springs Boat and RV Show will feature a wide variety of information on Arkansas-based resorts, campgrounds, boating, and RV accessories. The event will also include the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission's mobile aquarium, as well as dock and lift boat exhibitors and other exhibits related to the boat and RV industries, all under one roof. Recent boat and RV shows have shown solid attendance and solid sales as the boating and RV industries continue to do well. And organizers say there has hardly ever been a better time to enjoy the vast outdoors opportunities Arkansas provides. This year's show includes free unlimited parking, and thanks to a donation from Greg or Marine, everyone who stops by can enter their information for a chance to win a Havoc VJ Duck boat valued at $12,000. Show hours for this year's Hot Springs Boat, Tackle, and RV Show are 10 a.m. till 8 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and for a final day this Sunday from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. Admission price is $10 for adults, while children 12 and under get in for free. For more information, contact Ken Griffey at 501-765-1423. Email griffeyinc@sbcglobal.net or visit dgattractions.com. And in our next story, officials with the Sevier County Chamber of Commerce say there are a number of tickets still available for this Thursday's membership and awards banquet. While preparing for this Thursday's event, officials realized they had additional tickets that could be sold to meet the venue's capacity. The banquet is set for this Thursday in the DeQueen High School cafeteria. Tickets for the banquet are $30 each and can be obtained by calling the Chamber at 584-3225. You can also stop by the Chamber office between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. this week to purchase a ticket in person. The Chamber is going Vegas themed with this year's awards banquet. Doors will open at 5:30 p.m. to allow time to mix, mingle, and bid in the silent and live auction fundraisers. Enjoy some smooth jazz music, a 50-50 raffle, food, a photo booth, door prizes, and more. Food service begins at 6:30. For more information on the Chamber of Commerce, visit the organization's Facebook page or visit SevierCountyChamberofCommerce.org. We'll be back with more news following this break and these words from our sponsors.
Local farmers support our community, which is why Farm Bureau Insurance supports farmers with Ag Promise, a truly comprehensive policy that protects everything farmers rely on. It's affordable and backed by fast, friendly service. We promise.
In Sevier County, call Farm Bureau Insurance at 584-3911 and ask Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy Janes, or Michael Collins about protecting your agribusiness.
If you're hearing this, you're behind the wheel, thinking you need something new. Teeter Motors will make a deal and they take your trade in too.
Hey y'all, it's Ashley. Normally this would be Shannon telling you about a huge sale, or no payments for 30 days, or a cashback incentive. But Shannon is so busy putting folks behind the wheel of their dream car that he doesn't even have the time to record his own commercial. If he was here, he would make sure you knew Teeter Motor Company in Mena has the largest selection of program cars, the best customer service, and the most financing options in the area. So stop by and see Shannon and let Teeter Motor Company of Mena make you a deal.
And we're back with KDQN News. The Ashdown High School Scholarship Committee will soon be awarding scholarships to 2023 Ashdown High School seniors as it has since its formation in 1986. Contributors are encouraged to either continue donations as they have in previous years or become new scholarship donors and contribute to the success of new Ashdown High School graduates in their post-secondary endeavors. Last year, the committee awarded 68 scholarships with a total value of just over $41,000. That brought the amount of scholarship money awarded to over $577,000 for a total of 1,209 students over the course of the committee's 37-year history. Chairperson Rhonda Pound states that 100% of all donated monies are awarded every year and that all donations are tax deductible. The Scholarship Committee has also authorized an alumni fund through which former students of Ashdown High School and businesses may contribute to the program in any amount and at any time. Such contributions may be made in honor or memory of friends and loved ones. As in previous years, scholarship recipients will be announced and scholarships awarded at a tea sponsored by the committee. The date for this year's tea is Sunday, April 30th at 2 p.m. in the Ashdown High School cafeteria. To be awarded to 2023 Ashdown High School seniors, contributions must be received by April 1st. They may be mailed to or dropped off at the Ashdown School District Administration Office at 751 Rankin Street in Ashdown. An online donation option has been added at ashdownschools.org. And in some state news, late on Monday, an updated framework for the future of education in Arkansas was officially announced. Senate Bill 294, sponsored by 25 state senators and 55 state representatives, would introduce sweeping changes if approved. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders introduced her plan to push for this legislation earlier this month. Staff pay, especially for teachers, was something heavily discussed and earmarked for this session. Senate Bill 294 would raise starting teacher salaries to $50,000. School choice has been high on the governor's priority list, and there have been multiple press conferences held about the subject. The bill would require the state board to not establish a maximum number of transfers in or out of a school district. School safety has also been a massive topic for years, and this bill has multiple sections to address that as well. School resource officer training, as well as training for educators to recognize changes in behavior, are just some of what was mentioned. Indoctrination, which is something the governor has been openly against, has a section as well. One line includes language that would ban a public school employee or student from being required to attend anything that concerns critical race theory. And wrapping up our news hour with some sports news, Legacy Academy's Lady Warriors were triumphant on Saturday in their HCAA state championship game as they defeated the CMA Conquerors in the showpiece game 51-29. The Locksburg team won the championship, which was held at Oklahoma Baptist University. HCAA is the Christian School Athletic Association for Kansas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. This is the Lady Warriors' first state title in only the 5th season of their program. The victory was a big payoff for the ladies after a tough season that came together just in time for the tournament. The Locksburg ladies led the entire game, storming into an early lead of 16-5 at the first quarter. Despite a second quarter recovery from the Lady Conquerors, the Lady Leopards held on to a 7-point lead going into the half. From that point, they never looked back, stretching their lead further and further through the second half, never once relinquishing the command. Team captain senior Dori Bartek scored 18 points and made 8 rebounds, as well as 3 assists. Her final appearance for the Lady Warriors culminated in a 3-point buzzer beater to seal the win. Sophomores Oakley Lofton and Mercy Hagler added 16 and 11 points, respectively. The Legacy Ladies had advanced to the state competition after victories over the Gospel Light Lady Lions and CMA in the finals and semifinals in their regional bracket. To reach the championship game, the Lady Warriors easily defeated Cornerstone Christian in their quarterfinals and overcame Gospel Light in a nail-biting rematch from regionals with a final score of 40-36. That's it for this edition of the news, but check out your number one country online at kdqn.net for more local news, sports, and upcoming events. This is KDQN News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Sevier County Farm Bureau Insurance. See Alan Stark, Lee Hammond, Stacy Janes, or Michael Collins today for all your insurance needs. And by Teeter Motor Company in Mena. The deals are always sweeter at Teeter. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net. I don't know where my coffee cup is, Jennifer.
It's outside.
It's outside, probably, yeah. No, we're back live. KDQN 92.1. We're going to get our first break in. Greg Revel's in studio.
Good morning.
Yeah, good
look at
morning. And then we got some very special in-studio guests coming in. So
tall and proud today,
yeah,
huh?
yeah.
Well, I'm just getting ready for the guests.
Yeah.
I figured that was better than sitting down and having to get right back up. You know, when you're old, it's hard.
I know.
I only got so many get downs and get ups.
Yeah. You don't want to use them all
That's
here.
right.
Yeah.
So you're getting ready to get out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting ready to do.
Well, you had some
fine.
interesting questions you were asking our Costa River FFA.
Yeah, I was asking if they knew how to spay a chicken. I still,
somebody call up and
Yeah.
let Greg know how you do that.
I do know how. I looked it up.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a very surgical procedure.
Not
though.
on one of
It's
these.
not
work-
easy.
Not on one of these work computers.
Yeah.
No.
You just grab a buck knife and get to work? Or what?
Yeah, hell, you can do it that way. That's one way to spay them.
I remember an old World War II movie called Go for Broke. You remember that one?
I remember Go for Broke.
That was good. But it was about the 442nd, I
Yeah.
believe, battalion, one of the most decorated in all of the U.S. Army, and it was made entirely of Japanese Americans who volunteered to fight the Germans in World War II. And one of the guys talks about it's this Japanese American squad, but you got like the guy's a bit of a coward, but then he's like a hero at the end. You got the one guy who was like a criminal beforehand, and then now he's in the army and he does really good. You got all the tropes from war movies in it. But there was one guy who was a chicken sexer, and he was literally like, he got drafted. And he was like, man, I'm missing out on $500 a week by being in the Army now.
Yeah.
And he said that is such a I read about it afterwards, like how you make in 1942 make $500 a week.
Yeah.
And sure enough, that was big money because it's a very hard thing to do.
It's a special skill.
It was a special skill, and I read online, sure enough, because there was something about the movie, and they were like, yeah, back then a guy could make $500 a week going around as a chicken sexer.
You just smell it.
No.
There's a process.
You have to blow.
You have to blow.
Yeah. There's a little blow
like
there.
a whisper.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's got to be gentle. You can't just be. You couldn't do it. Yeah.
I can whisper, Greg. I can be romantic to a chick.
But I actually had a client that he was a chicken sexer.
Yeah.
And he had a company that sexed chickens.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
Because the boys get
it's a big deal.
The male chickens
go one way, and
that's right. That's
Just
right.
biting the old tongue really hard right now.
I'm just trying to think. $500 a week. Then I should get that job now. I should train for that because that's got to be like $10,000 a week by now, right?
Yeah. I think you're past.
Past. Yeah.
I think you're past
probably.
it. You need to.
I think he can do it. I think you should try. I think you should.
Why do you think he can do it, not me?
Huh?
I'm
I
heavy-handed,
really don't
is
think
that
you
it?
can. I just think the failure would be funny to watch.
Oh, fine.
I quit my job to pursue my dream as a chicken sexer,
Yeah.
and you would get enjoyment if I failed. Okay.
Terrible of you, Greg.
I see how supportive you are.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm very supportive.
I'm
I
gonna be the
think you
best
ought to
one ever.
live your dream.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'll be the best
You
one
too,
ever.
Tyler.
Thank you.
Yeah, I thought you were living your dream.
It
See
is.
that?
I am. I have no inclination, money or not, to be a chicken sexer. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to have to write that down on my taxes or anything like that. You know.
Yeah. I had, my partner at the time. That's what he put down for this guy's occupation.
Yeah. You're going to get
Chicken
audited
sexer.
with that. Yeah. What do you do exactly? Oh.
Oh,
And nowadays that's canceled. You can't be doing that. You
No.
can't assume the gender of a chicken.
That's right.
Well, yeah.
You can't do that.
Good point.
Yeah. Jeez, man.
They can be whatever they want.
Yeah.
Doing the taxes, though, for a chicken sexer, it sounds like it's all right. Do you want that account in the Caymans or Switzerland?
All right. Well, I suppose we should get into it. We got your weather and then bringing in the very special guests in studio. So the weather's brought to you by First State Bank. We'll be right back.
Here at First State Bank, we've been serving the area since 1973. We're local, just like you, and being local means we make local decisions too. We're here to serve you quickly so you can spend your time wisely and not in line. Now, that's just one of the many benefits you get when you bank with a local community bank. Bank at home with us at First State Bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
All we're here to do. We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. Bill out $1 million bonuses are not the sort of thing we do. We're just a small fry with a little guy. We're a lot like you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
We're just a small town community bank, but we're big on you.
Number one country weather.
All right, we are back, and we're going to do the weather very quickly. Today, we're looking at cloudy skies. We should see a gradual clearing, though, and a high near 80 degrees today. East winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tonight, mostly cloudy skies with a low around 63, and those winds picking up a bit, gusting as high as 35 miles per hour. Wednesday, we're looking at a 90% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms, a high near 78, and some strong winds, again, gusting as high as 40 miles per hour. New rainfall amounts between a quarter and a half inch possible. Tomorrow night, 70% chance of showers. Thursday, a brief reprieve, looking at sunny skies with a high near 71, but right back into it, a 20% chance Thursday night. And Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all with varying percentages of precipitation. Currently 51 degrees outside your number one country studios. Yesterday's high 75, the low 51. No rainfall in the past 24 hours, and that will do it. That is the weather brought to you by First State Bank. And we have some very special in-studio guests. Patrick, we have some members of the FFA chapter of Costa River School District.
At Costa River High School, that's right.
Wow.
So we got a couple, we got advisor Scott Morgan back there just taking a picture of y'all to let your teachers know that you aren't skipping school. This is part of it, okay? But he said he got two of his best students to come up here and talk about FFA because, of course, it is FFA week, a very exciting time to highlight what all this program does and its youth development, leadership skills, everything you're going to learn from it, obviously, and getting the next generation into agricultural education. So very, very big program. Guys, why don't we start? Y'all just introduce yourselves real quick.
All right, my name is Rudy Garcia. I'm the junior advisor at Costa River FFA.
Awesome.
My name is Brayley Jewell. I'm the president.
Oh, Mrs.
All
President.
right, yeah.
All right.
Great. Well, guys, maybe we'll start. Can you tell us a little bit what you guys got going on this week? Because it sounds like a lot.
Yes, we got a very busy week this week. We got, FFA week, and then we got CEDs this week.
And what's that now? I'm sorry?
CEDs.
It's career development kind of stuff?
Events, yes, sir.
Okay.
And we got livestock, we got forestry, we got wildlife, we got vet science, we got all sorts of stuff.
Nice.
We're all
Excellent.
competing in.
What kind of got you into FFA in the first place?
Actually, Mr. Fain, I took ag in about 8th grade, and I wanted to show livestock. So Mr. Fain, kind of pushed me, and I just enjoyed it.
Nice.
Awesome. Nice. All right. How about you, Prez?
Also this week, tomorrow, actually, we will be going to ASU BB to compete for CDE judging competitions, and we'll be taking all of our CDE teams. Also, Fayetteville is this weekend, Friday and Saturday. And then for National FFA Week, we're actually doing FFA activities during lunch to get more members involved, and so we can grow our chapter. But we're going to be pushing off some activities due to us being gone most of the week for CDE events.
So you guys are going to kind of stretch out FFA week a little longer than usual.
A little bit longer.
That's cool,
Gotcha.
though. Good idea.
Well, how do you convince, or not convince, but how do you appeal to people that aren't in FFA who might come in? Like, what would you tell them?
FFA is a great program. I'm so glad that I joined it. I've made so many memories and had so many new friendships over the years. It's so fun. I love it. It's going to be something I miss.
For sure.
What you guys are great examples, I feel like, of what a FFA program does for young people as far as, building confidence, leadership skills. Being like both of y'all talking to the mic like you've done it 100 times before. So anything in particular you guys feel like FFA has done for y'all and for other students in the program?
Yeah, it builds confidence for people, and whenever we show like people who aren't in FFA, our experience, that drives them to be a part of FFA, and it just wants them to do better.
And you hinted there that it's a lot more than just showing livestock too. I know you said that's what kind of got you into it, but you said there's other programs. So anything in particular you've really enjoyed outside of the livestock showing opportunities?
Yes, I love showing, but I also love judging livestock. That's one of my biggest things.
Yeah, that is not easy, right? I mean, that takes some special skills, and you got to really be on point to do that.
Yes, and you got to also know how to judge, and you got to also, have the confidence to give reasons about different species.
Yeah, that's awesome. Great. Yeah, well, it just seems like, FFA produces just kind of like natural leaders a little bit, and we've talked about it 100 times. I mean, it just gives you a leg up for when you do get into the workforce. You guys may already be. I mean, it's almost basically work, at that point. But, it kind of gives you a leg up on other kids your age as far as leadership skills and, responsibility and all that kind of stuff. So it's something I wish I had.
FFA student always walks a little taller.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Always able to speak into the mic more confidently and rally people. Absolutely.
We're going to try to get Tyler into showing chickens here soon. Yeah. Pigeons, is that?
Yeah. I grew up in a big city. Our FFA, we showed rats. That's
plenty of them. Well,
yeah.
Hey, maybe President, we get back with you, and then we'll ask you, sir, what do you want to do after high school? Are you a senior?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm a senior.
So what's your plans?
I'm actually taking CNA classes right now, and I'm going to go into the nursing field.
Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, there's plenty of things in FFA that you can bring on over.
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely have had to talk to a lot of people, and I know that I have gained confidence from FFA to be able to do public speaking and stuff and talk in front of people.
Yeah. That's something I struggled with hard when I was young.
How about you, young man?
I've joined the Arkansas National Guard, so during the summer I'll be gone for my AIT for an infantryman, and then after that, whenever I come home, I'll come to my unit, and I'll just raise calves and with my dad and
excellent.
See where that goes.
Well, man, for that, fantastic. So maybe are you going to try to use like some of the career opportunities through the National Guard, or you said they're kind of focused on the family farm?
I'm kind of half and half. Very focused on the family farm. Try to grow that, and whenever stuff with the National Guard, I'll go to drill and try to succeed and go to
keep you busy
schools.
there for a while, right? Yeah.
I won't be betting against you, man. That's awesome. Into the National Guard, come back to Sevier County, and stick around. That's awesome. Polk County. Oh yeah, I forgot.
That's Scottsdale River.
Yeah.
That's all right. Now, well, you guys have been excellent. Anything you guys want to say? Any shout outs to parents or anybody listening or fellow students? Anything you guys want to wrap it up with?
Nope.
They said it all.
Yeah. That's all that needs to be said.
Huge shout out to your advisor, Scott Morgan, for getting y'all here. I know it's a little bit of a drive. It sounds like you guys got a ton of stuff to do. Definitely keep us up to date on what you guys got going on. Does Costart River, y'all have your own, the FFA, y'all have your own Facebook page, don't you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So check out Costart River. Is it Costart River FFA?
Yeah, Costart River.
Costart River FFA. Check them out on Facebook. Y'all going to be keeping that pretty up to date this week, so we're going to see what all y'all doing.
We'll see. It'll be a busy week.
It's gonna be a busy week. Yeah,
There you go.
maybe next week they'll get caught up on the social media. So, guys, you have been awesome. Thank y'all so much, and good luck with the National Guard. Good luck with the CNA program. I don't think either one of y'all are gonna have any problems. So y'all just keep us in mind. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. You guys are
Thank you,
awesome.
guys.
Yes. Thank you to these fine young folks coming in from Costart River FFA. We got to take a break. We're going to come back here in just a minute with your local lowdown. It's been the Brew Crew.
The folks at Ricky's Body Shop in DeQueen remind you that agriculture is a big, growing business and the nation's most important business. Building interest and developing skills among our young people is important to the future of agriculture and the nation. Ricky's Body Shop specializes in windshield replacements and repairs, house and commercial glass, and auto body repair. Best wishes during National FFA Week from Ricky's Body Shop of DeQueen.
Thinking about getting braces? Go see Dr. Reese Lunsford at Ashtown Dental Clinic. He's now doing braces. At Ashtown Dental Clinic, Dr. Reese Lunsford is ready to serve you by offering outstanding dental care, taking new patients, accepting our kid, and offering extended hour appointment. Ashtown Dental Clinic in their new location at 1730 South Constitution. In Ashtown, call 870-898-5077.
Ashdown Dental Clinic, because everyone sees you smile.
Davis Feed in Ashdown is your local feed store, catering to all your agriculture needs. Whether you're crop or livestock rearing, they'll have anything you need. They're also huge supporters of the Ashdown FFA chapter and remind you that this week is National FFA Week, where chapters all across the United States come together to promote the mission statement of learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, living to serve. Davis Feed in Ashdown wishes all of its agriculture community a happy National FFA Week.
Miller Buoy Supply at 103 South Madden Street in Foreman is your premium livestock feed headquarters with products for show animals, animal health, farm and home chemicals, farm supply merchandise, hardware, fertilizers, lawn and garden, and more. Stock up now on buck forage oats, rice bran, deer corn, fall wildlife mix, and trophy rocks, as well as deer feeders. Miller Buoy Supply has everything you need to draw up that big buck this hunting season. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and 8 a.m. to noon on Saturdays. That's Miller Buoy Supply in Foreman.
Pilgrim's Pride DeQueen Processing Plant has immediate openings for production workers. Both shifts, part-time and temporary positions also available with wages from $17.25 up to $21.95 per hour, as well as a $2 per hour attendance incentive. All new hires receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications available online at jobvite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in DeQueen. Open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action, equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
Flooring is a crucial part of any home or business. It's the first contact a person has with your space, and first impressions are always important. The experts at Carter Adams Flooring can help you find just the right flooring for your home or office, creating a space reflecting quality and style. Stop by our new Carter Adams Flooring location at 1206 South Park Drive in Broken Bow, or shop online at carteradamsflooring.com. Love your space with flooring from Carter Adams Flooring.
All right, we are back live, KDQN 92.1. And of course, it's about time for your local lowdown. We're going to get into that in just a minute here. But Greg and I, and Patrick as well, we wanted to quickly talk about the Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show.
Yes.
We're being teasing a bit of an interview. I helped Patrick with an interview yesterday. Man, that guy. He knows how to do a radio
Ken
interview.
Griffey? Yeah, he's
Ken
great.
Griffey.
He's great.
Yeah, that's right.
Not
So,
the Ken Griffey.
Not
but
the
yeah.
Or not the Ken Griffey Jr.
Junior. Yeah.
Or Junior.
Yeah.
Mhm.
No, he's the senior.
No.
No. But we do have...
He's the third.
That's right. That's right. We do have a lot of tickets to this great event to give away. We're going to be doing family 4-packs. This is a $40 value. And the way we're going to kick it off this week, for today, we're going to promote our Facebook Live and Hot Springs Boat and RV Show at the same time. Double whammy.
Yeah, I like
it. So go to our Facebook Live. We're going to do a cutoff at around 8:30. Go to Facebook Live, KDQN921 on Facebook. Type in Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show. Just comment that, and I know you are now trying to get into the drawing.
There you go.
Yeah, so that's
And
how we're going to be doing it today. Tomorrow we might do a caller number something situation, maybe a game.
I like that Jen's idea.
What was that?
caller number 921.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like that.
Yeah, I think Carolyn will love
She
that.
quit.
Yeah, there she
Carolyn
goes.
just left.
Yeah. Driving out of the parking lot. Nope. I think you guys should rescind all that.
Yeah. No, February 24th through the 26th. That's this weekend.
This
Again.
weekend.
Yeah. And she's giving me the side eye right now. No, Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show. If you're interested in a family 4-pack, which I know a bunch of y'all are, we couldn't give away enough of these last year. So go to our Facebook Live, type in Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show.
And you can win a boat while
you
you're there.
can win a boat.
That's what I was just about to say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was. Could you imagine you win a ticket?
Yeah.
On Facebook Live today that gets you to the Hot Springs RV Boat and Tackle Show, and then you put your name. You simply put your name in the big hopper.
Yeah.
Sunday night they'll draw it. Don't even have to be there. No purchase necessary.
Yep.
And then you win that $12,000 Havoc duck boat.
Yeah.
That would be that'd make my year personally.
That's a good day right there.
Good dang day. So, and I've been to this is 37 years now. This has been going. I've been to several of them.
Mm-hmm.
It is the place to be if you like RVs, boats, and tackle. Anything
sure.
outdoors related. I mean, they're gonna have folks from the Game and Fish Commission there. Have their big mobile aquarium, which is just a sight to see in and of itself. And,
That's right.
Lot to do.
So yeah, you have 1 hour to go to our Facebook Live, comment Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show, and we know you're in it, and we'll do a drawing after 8:30. I like it. But now it's time, of course, for the local lowdown, the hit news segment. It's brought to you by DeQueen Motorsports. They are fully stocked on zero-turn mowers, and it's time, my friends. The time is nigh for all this mowing. So make sure you stop by DeQueen Motorsports to take care of any zero-turn needs. Redstone Heat and Air, of course, serving Sevier County and the surrounding area with that quality HVAC service. You know, don't wait for a breakdown. Get it done now, okay? And make sure you're going into the spring and summer, the hot spring and summer, with working HVAC service.
You may have to use your AC today.
You may have to. It's 80.
Yeah.
High of 80
80
today.
degrees.
My gosh. And then Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. You got Sandra. You got Fernando. You got very recognizable faces, as well as Greg.
Yeah,
Greg
I'm
Rebels. Yes, he's back handling plenty of tax services, preparation, income taxes, payroll, sales tax, whatever you need. Licensure. I got it right. Okay, there you go.
Licensure.
Licensure. There you go. All right, what's going on locally, my friends?
We got a couple of things going on.
Couple things, yeah. I thought maybe we'd just continue. Yesterday we talked, we highlighted all the Queen's Teachers of the Year, which are going to be, of course, more officially recognized at the Chamber of Commerce banquet this Thursday. Speaking of which, I want to mention there are some tickets still available.
That's right. They added some more.
They added some more, so there's a capacity not met yet. So today, let's move to the other public school system here in the county, and that, of course, is Horatio Public Schools, and they have announced their 2 Teachers of the Year. We'll start with the Horatio Elementary Teacher of the Year, Donna Gabbard. She's the K-6 grade music teacher down there. Wonderful lady, great program. Build that musical foundation.
Yeah. I feel like I need to have like an applause sound effect right now.
I know. So, of course, they got a nice picture over on their Facebook, on the Horatio Lions Facebook page. So, very nice. So she's an exceptionally dedicated, knowledgeable, and skilled teacher, and very much inspires students of all backgrounds and abilities to learn. So that's awesome. Congratulations, Miss Gabbard.
I found an applause effect in the system. I've never heard it. You don't think?
Well, let's save it for something you say later.
Okay, all right,
just in case. But now let's move over to the Horatio High School Teacher of the Year, and he is not just the Horatio High School teacher. He's also the overall district Teacher of the Year for the Horatio School District. That's Desmond Walls Sr., all right? He's the social studies teacher down there. Also community service teacher. I didn't realize that was kind of a thing. I love that, though.
That's great.
I think that's fantastic. Yeah. Little community service is great for everybody. So, Horatio School said that he is an excellent inspiration both in and out of the classroom. He brings a lot of expertise, passion, enthusiasm for the field of history education, and really does his best to make the past come alive for his students. You know, I'm going to be honest, history teacher, it's one of the tough things to do is to try to convince kids that they need to have that passion. To truly appreciate where you live and the time we're in, you got to know a little bit of something about the past, right?
Yeah.
So, huge shout out to Mr. Desmond Walls
for doing that so well and for building such love, respect from all his students and from what I see here, his staff alike. So
that's great.
Congratulations to all of them. And of course, Mr. Walls is District Teacher of the Year for Horatio as well.
Nice. Congratulations to Miss Gabbard and Mr. Walls.
That's right.
Very cool.
Two great teachers down there.
And we'll do some more tomorrow, right?
I think we're going to wrap it up tomorrow. Yeah,
that sounds great. I also have something else.
Please.
This week, regional basketball tournament action starts, and we have numerous teams in our listening area that are going to be playing. And I'm just going to read these off to you. That starts tomorrow afternoon at Wednesday at 4. Nashville will be playing Stuttgart. Then at 7 o'clock, the Queen versus Star City Girls, which we will have on 92.1.
Mm-hmm.
Tony and I will be there. And then after that, at 8:30, the Ashdown boys will be playing the Watson Chapel boys. And then if you go to the Region 3A tournament at West Fork at 7 p.m. Wednesday, the Costott River girls will be playing the Elkins girls. And Thursday at 5:30, the Costott River boys are playing the Valley Springs boys. So that both teams from Costott River are in that tournament. And if you go to the Class 3A Region 4 at Drew Central, Center Point versus Drew Central boys there. 2A South Regional at Fordyce. Murfreesboro's playing Fordyce girls. Wednesday at 8:30, Dirks versus Washita boys. Thursday at 4, Horatio versus Parker's Chapel girls. And Thursday at 5:30, Murfreesboro versus Junction City boys. So a lot of local action there in the 2A South Regional at Fordyce. And then the 1A at Region 4 at Lafayette County, you've got both Kirby teams. The boys play at 5:30 Thursday versus Dermott, and the girls play at 7 Thursday versus Nevada County.
Man,
very
Southwest
nice.
Arkansas are going to be very well represented in the tournament.
A lot of basketball going to be played this week
over in Warren.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's where the Queen girls are going.
Yep.
Also the Ashdown boys.
Right.
Are going that tomorrow night. Long trip.
Long trip. Yeah. And we're ready to be informed you will probably not be gracing the airwaves with us on Thursday.
I imagine I'll get home relatively late.
Yeah.
Wednesday night or
We'll
Thursday
see.
morning.
It's that the show's in the morning, so
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
No big
I
deal.
could just stay up.
Yeah.
That would probably be the easiest thing to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd probably be it. I'm guessing it. Probably. I don't know. Maybe one.
Okay. That's not so bad.
Yeah. I'll call you when I get home.
All right, sounds good.
It's been 5 years since you've stayed up till 1 o'clock.
That's true.
At least.
Yeah. There you have it. That
That's
is the
it.
local lowdown, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And it's been brought to you by Southwest Arkansas Accounting Services. Bilingual service always available. 990 Highway 70 East right here in DeQueen. Check them out. Also, Redstone Heat and Air. Give them a try. You'll see why Redstone Heat and Air is the right choice for HVAC services in Sevier County. And DeQueen Motorsports. Stop by and see all of the zero-turn mowers your heart could possibly desire at DeQueen Motorsports. If you need it, Freddie's got it.
That's for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. We got to get into a brief break and then right into the birthday club. It's brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed, and I'm seeing a lot of people on Facebook Live commenting Hot Springs boat and tackle show and saying they forgot the RV. I'm not a stickler about it.
No, sorry. It's RV's the first one.
It's fair. It's the last one.
Is it?
Yeah.
They changed it up. It used to be hot. It used to be RV first.
It did.
okay?
It did. All right. So, yeah, if you go to our Facebook Live and type in something along those lines, boat and tackle show is fine.
Yeah.
I'm not going to discount you.
If you say Sulphur Springs, you're out.
Yeah, that's gone. You're
out.
gone. You're
Yeah.
gone. So, yeah, for a family 4-pack, go to Facebook Live, type in Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show or any combination of those things, and you could be eligible to win in the 8 o'clock hour. We'll be right back with the Brew Crew into the birthday club.
It's time for the Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Hot Springs Convention Center. Nearly 200 boats and RVs on display and at discount show prices. A great selection of discount fishing tackle, and you could win the grand prize. A new 2023 Havoc VJ Duck Boat, courtesy of the Hot Springs Sentinel Record and Gregor Marine. Unlimited free parking. Adults $10, kids 12 and under free. Don't miss the Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show this Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Hot Springs Convention Center.
Foreman High School salutes our FFA members during National FFA Week.
At FHS, we are focused on reaching our goals by providing opportunities for students to be successful. Foreman High is dedicated to developing students' individual talents, critical thinking skills, and technology skills to prepare them for the changing world. Continuous commitment to improvement ensures students will be well-rounded, self-directed, lifelong learners. By collaboratively promoting high expectations, stakeholders share in the responsibility of making certain that all belong, all teach, all learn, and all succeed.
When you're looking to buy a new car, truck, or SUV, or just need a quality repair shop for your existing one, James Hodge Dodge will definitely fulfill your needs. They pride themselves on being one of the outstanding dealerships in McCurtain County and for the surrounding area. Their entire team is fully committed to delivering on the Hodge promise. Great deals for both new and pre-owned vehicles and top customer satisfaction. And remember, free oil changes for life with the Hodge Auto Group. James Hodge Dodge, South Park Drive in Broken Bow, Oklahoma.
You don't have to leave the area to get great eye care. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery performs no-stitch cataract surgery on an outpatient basis. Dr. Teed and his staff offer great follow-up service right here. Schedule an appointment in DeQueen today at 642-2525 or 1-800-264-EYES. That's 1-800-264-3937. Dr. Frank Teed at Arkansas Eye Surgery.
You're just being silly.
I am.
All right. 642-2190. Call and get your anniversaries and birthdays in, my friends. It's time for the Birthday Club. It's brought to you by Dr. Frank Teed.
Dr. Frank Teed.
Dr. Frank Teed.
Frank Teed.
You got it.
You know, I had a feeling this morning, and I even said it to Kyle. I said, February 21st, I feel like that's an important day, and I can't figure out what it is.
Yeah.
Like a birthday or an anniversary or something. I just got it stuck in my brain that I'm missing something.
Maybe you are.
Still my birthday week.
It is still your birthday week. It's your birthday month.
Yeah, that's right.
I still need to make you a cake.
No.
We still got time.
Were great.
Yeah, I didn't want to overwhelm you with baked goods.
Those were really good.
Yeah.
I'm overwhelmed. I'm drowning in baked goods.
Hey, I won't drown. I can eat my way out of that.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
That's not a problem.
And make sure you grab one of these before you go.
Okay.
The freshest batch of
They're
Reese's
fresh.
ever.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Look, it's Chunk's birthday. Chunks with a Z.
I don't like the way you
He's
look.
famous, yeah.
Yeah. He's number 2.
Yeah. Alan Rickman is number 3.
Chunks is number 2.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Alan Rickman.
He is one of maybe 3 celebrities whose death really affected me.
Really?
Like, not affected me, but I was just like, man, I can't picture a world without Alan Rickman.
Right.
So iconic.
He is, indeed.
Incredible.
Sophie Turner's birthday as well. Happy birthday, Sophie Turner. Of course, you know her from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Throne of Games. Jennifer Love Hewitt's birthday. Jordan Peele. Justin Roiland.
Kelsey Grammer.
Kelsey Grammer, that's right.
Ann Wilson.
Wilson?
That's what it says, Ann Wilson.
Oh, Ann Wilson. Yeah.
Kelsey Grammer was on Real Housewives of Orange County, I think.
He was.
Because his wife at the time. She was
really?
like, yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
When
Much younger.
Yeah, when I saw Ann Wilson, I thought that was the Ann Wilson, not this Ann Wilson.
Right. Whoever this is.
Yeah.
All right, I got a couple here, some
All
actual
right.
ones, some actually good ones here. We're looking at a big happy birthday going out to Audrey Chandler of DeQueen High School, the DeQueen High School principal.
It's her birthday?
It's her birthday.
Audrey Chandler?
Audrey
Awesome.
Chandler.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, from Blair. Happy birthday, Audrey.
Yeah.
She is so great to give us kudos and
Yes.
and everything on Facebook. Tell us we're really helping her out.
Yeah. Love
I
that.
don't know what we do. But
Yeah, like us?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
she
like
shouts us
She's
out.
done-
She does.
Not me.
She says,
No,
thank you
yes,
for all you
you.
do for the community and
Yeah.
all kinds of stuff.
Aw.
All of us, the company and everything.
No, everybody.
Not everybody.
All right.
We're all
All
pretty
of it.
all of it.
We
Except for one.
appreciate you.
Except for one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Carolyn.
But no, not.
All right.
That's not who I was referring to.
Oh, okay. I got a big happy birthday going out to a big special 9th happy birthday for Eli Cervantes of DeQueen. That's a happy birthday. Love Mom and Isaac. Happy birthday, Eli.
Happy B-Day.
Yay. Got to keep shouting it out because I think people are, maybe tuning in now when they weren't a few minutes ago. If you want a family 4-pack of tickets, a $40 value to the Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show, go to our Facebook Live, KDQN 921 on Facebook. Comment Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show, and you get put into the drawing after 8:30. 8:30 is the cutoff, and then we'll draw at the end of the show to see who wins the big family 4-pack.
Sweet beans.
Just in case you want to call in a birthday and you're in Little River County, you can call 898-3624.
Thank you, Greg.
And that way you don't have to call long distance.
Right.
Does anybody have a phone that has long distance?
No, I don't imagine so.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do?
Yeah, sure.
I've got a Canada plan.
You got a Canada plan?
Yeah, anybody who has a cell phone has a the America plan.
It's all free. It's
all you could call over to, but you could still call that number for fun.
Yeah, you could.
898-3624.
That way it costs KDQN money, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Is it really?
Yep.
Sure.
Oh, don't be calling that number. Just use the regular number.
Well, they're paying that, but they're paying for it anyway. It costs them whether you use it or not.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So
might as well use it.
Yeah.
My minutes. I don't want to use my minutes.
I can't call until 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Of course, I remember getting the phone cards.
Yeah.
The little phone cards from Gas Track or whatever in Easy Mart.
Yeah.
Scratch it off
I
right
told
then
you
and there
about
and
that.
call. Can you bail me out of jail? I remember.
You've never been to jail.
No, I haven't.
I bet he has.
Never
I
been to
think
jail.
so.
I've been arrested, but I've never been to jail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've been cuffed in the back of a squad car and then released.
I've never been arrested, but I've been to jail.
You've been to jail?
Yeah.
Not in jail, you just visited?
I was in the jail.
Yeah.
Public intoxication?
No.
Oh.
Public urination?
No. I had endometriosis.
Oh.
I had to go.
Endometriosis?
No. Titotus.
Titotus.
I don't know, whatever Jerry Seinfeld said that time.
Yeah.
I could have died.
Yeah. I could have died.
Finally, he just says, okay.
I've never even been pulled over by a police officer, except for one time.
Except now till today.
Wow. Yeah. Except one time when it was New Year's Eve and I was DDing and a cop passed me and he thought I didn't have a front license plate on, but it was just dirty. He didn't ask for my ID or anything.
I see. So got away scot-free, ran away from the law.
I did.
That day. That fateful day.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I've had some slight run-ins that were misunderstandings, really. So
on his part.
On his part.
Yeah.
He misunderstood that it was against the law.
Yeah. I didn't know that. Idiot, that's 5 to 10. Easy. I didn't know.
I didn't know you couldn't just take that stuff in the
Yeah.
Mart.
Yeah.
I thought they had it out for a reason.
I thought people put their snow shovels on the front just for anybody who wants them. Yeah. Same with the grill. I thought they were throwing it away off their deck.
I learned something really cool over the weekend, and I don't know if this is the right name for it. They're called speed birthdays. If you reach a certain age where you can take pictures of yourself on a speed sign. So like you turn 64, so next year you can go find a 65 sign in like Texas or something and
That's just
take a picture with it.
There's no, you don't ever go 65 in Texas.
No.
Usually 80.
Yeah. That's right.
There is a 65 sign between Ashdown
Yes,
and Texas.
that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to steal it.
There you go.
Yeah.
For just a year.
For your speed birthday.
Yeah.
Would you get it for me?
I'm not going to do that. No. I'm smarter
Wink,
now.
wink. I won't do it.
I'm
Wink,
smarter now. And then when you're 66, you can go and steal a Route 66 sign.
Oh, how cool.
And then when you're 67, you can just do nothing.
There's a
Just nothing.
67.
There's a 60.
It goes
yeah.
right up from here to.
There you go. Make your birthday everybody else's hassle.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Hey, he's going to have a speed birthday this year.
He is.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah, lame one.
30.
Don't point at me. 30. Yeah, who wants to go 30?
How cool. I think I'm going to recreate a speed sign instead of stealing one.
Wink, wink.
I feel like I can't wink.
Yeah, that was like you needed your whole body to wink.
Yeah.
Yeah, from the bottom of her toes to the top of her scalp, she winked. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cops, be on the lookout for Jennifer out there stealing signs.
I promise I won't.
Yeah, she's talking about, I never had a run-in with the law, not ever. And then just
And then start
openly talks
We're
about
going to be getting her, having to bail her out for stealing a 30 mile per hour.
Yeah. Is it a victimless crime? Because now taxpayers are paying for that.
Yeah, I'd have some angry
understand?
taxpayers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Patrick, in particular, has paid for those signs.
Is Patrick having a speed sign? Oh, no, his speed sign birthday was last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Patrick's old now.
Yeah.
36 you're going to be turning? Ugh, 36.
I feel like 36 is a great age.
You know what's funny about 36
Hmm.
is that how, I was saying to Jen earlier on the show, I watched The Last of Us.
Mhm.
I've watched the 2 episodes of that. And it starts off with Pedro Pascal as a 36-year-old, unconvincingly.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was like, he looks really bad for 36, and I'm like, I'm going to look like that in 6 years. He looks great. He's a very handsome, rugged guy,
Yes.
but he definitely he looks 48, I would say.
I think that's what he is. I
Yeah.
think he's 47. Right, but I understand it's
Yeah.
20 years prior. Yeah, I get
And then
you.
he's technically he'd be
56.
in the
Which
later
I don't
part of
find
the
that
show.
convincing.
Yeah, he doesn't
I
look
didn't
old enough when he's
realize that.
56 and he looks too old for 36. So
Yeah.
he was a good cast choice, but
Yeah, I was kind of thinking about that last night. I was like, how old was he 20 years ago? Like, I would guess 22, but he seemed to have a really good job, good paying job, that house. So now it makes sense. He was in his 30s.
Yeah, 36 he was. So there you go. Happy birthday, Greg.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hochtown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo. All right. You can adopt a Greg yourself from among all the barnyard animals.
You can't spay me, though.
You can't spay them. No. It's too late for that.
That's right.
The procedure is done. 9177 US 259. You can see animals that look like Greg, act like Greg, talk like Greg, and no, of course not.
No, they're smarter.
Yeah,
than I
they're
am.
smarter and cleaner. Thanks to the volunteers. 12 years of age or older, always ready to welcome you into volunteering at Hochtown Rescue Center and Petting Zoo. Am I being mean?
So mean.
Thank you. Gift certificates available. Pony rides open to the public 7 days a week, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Greg, I would like you to take me to this and buy me a
I
snow
will
cone.
take you. I'm going to give you a private tour. That's what I'm going to do.
That sounds. I need an adult.
Yeah. I'm going to give you a private tour of the
Okay,
petting zoo.
private tour.
Yeah.
I feel like
I'm
he's going to
throw you down in
yeah.
there and let all the animals lick all
yeah,
over
yeah.
you.
I feel like he's going to throw me into it.
I bet there's a billy goat over there. That's what you
definitely.
need. You need a close encounter with a billy goat.
Okay.
Yeah. That'd be a close encounter of the hurt kind.
Yeah.
That's what that would be.
Fine. I'll take it. Interactive educational experience.
There you go. You get your interactive experience right there.
Stop. We're going to lose our sponsor.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have started this.
Kidding.
He did it.
Yes, it's true. There's licensed wildlife rehabilitation personnel on site, and you could be one too if you so wish. So check them out today, 9177 US 259 in Hochtown. Not even in Broken Bow, it's in Hochtown.
It's in the Hochtown.
Yeah. So check them out today.
I want to
And-
know about that too.
What?
Being a licensed rehabilitation specialist.
Yeah, I don't know how it works out. So if you volunteer, I'm sure you can find the right path to take. And again, adoptions available for cats, dogs, rabbits, and chickens, and discounts for the spay and neuter program available through the adoption program. Jennifer?
Yes.
So funny.
I was hoping you'd make one more little quip in there.
No, I feel bad.
Somebody needing to come pick Greg up and take him
No,
back.
no. Greg is a human being with a car
And feelings.
And feelings.
And they're hurt.
And
Oh.
they're hurt. He is not
Oh,
a
no.
barnyard animal.
Yeah.
He does not smell like a barnyard animal.
No.
Not right now.
Not right now, at least. All right.
I have.
Yeah. Maybe your truck has before.
Yeah, it does. Definitely.
All right. We're going to take the briefest of breaks, and we're going to come back before we get into your news. It's the Brew Crew.
Processing plant has immediate openings for production workers, both shifts, part-time and temporary positions also available with wages from $17.25 up to $21.95 per hour, as well as a $2 per hour attendance incentive. All new hires receive a $2,000 sign-on bonus. Applications available online at jobbite.com or at Pilgrim's Employment Office at 401 South 3rd Street in Tequeen, open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Pilgrim's is an affirmative action, equal opportunity employer. Minorities and veterans are encouraged to apply.
We know you're out there. We know you have the skills. We know you have the tools. We're just waiting for you to apply. Ready to start your next career? Husqvarna Group has your opportunity. Full-time employment positions are now available with starting pay at $15.25 an hour. Apply in person at No. 1 Poland Drive in Nashville, Arkansas, or online at husqvarnagroup.com.
DeQueen Abstract believes that the skills developed and lessons learned in the Future Farmers of America are not only valuable to the future of agriculture, but to the entire community. The lessons of good citizenship taught in every FFA chapter will surely make DeQueen a better place to live. DeQueen Abstract Company salutes the Future Farmers of America during National FFA Week. DeQueen Abstract, located on the square in DeQueen, 642-2533.
Attention Arkansas taxpayers. Southern Bancorp is hosting a free tax filing Super Saturday event on Saturday, February 25th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Southern Bancorp Locksburg branch, 103 West Main Street. The event will offer free same-day tax prep for anyone who earned $60,000 or less last year, plus record sealing, estate planning, and health screenings. Visit banksouthern.com/taxes to learn more. Southern Bancorp, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
When you're looking to buy a new car, truck, or SUV, or just need a quality repair shop for your existing one, James Hodge Dodge will definitely fulfill your needs. They pride themselves on being one of the outstanding dealerships in McCurtain County and for the surrounding area. Their entire team is fully committed to delivering on the Hodge promise. Great deals for both new and pre-owned vehicles and top customer satisfaction. And remember, free oil changes for life with the Hodge Auto Group. James Hodge Dodge, South Park Drive in Broken Bow, Oklahoma.
All right, we are back live, KDQN 92.1. Don't ask me on air. I don't know.
I'm not.
Oh, man. We got to get into the news here in just a minute, but I do want to remind you, for any new listeners who didn't hear me say it earlier, for anybody who's interested in going to the Hot Springs Boat, Tackle, and RV Show, I'm giving away family 4-packs all week, and we're kicking it off right today on Facebook Live. Go to Facebook Live, type in Hot Springs Boat, Tackle, and RV Show, any combination of those. I'm not a stickler about it. And
Patrick is.
Patrick is, yeah. But, yeah.
They've got them wrong. They got it printed wrong on the tickets.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, this
should be RV first.
That's right.
Yeah, according to Patrick.
Yeah. This is a $40 value, so go to Facebook Live, type it in, and then you get put into the drawing, and we will draw for that in the 8
If you get Hot
hour.
Springs in there, we'll count it, right?
Yes, pretty much. Pretty much. Any combination of Hot Springs, boat, tackle, RV, fun, fishing, camping, sort of, type of thing. You got it.
Yep. As long as it's got Hot Springs in it.
Yes.
Yep.
There is one thing. Jennifer pulled this one up. You know what? We should save that for the 8 o'clock hour, actually. Yeah, let the kiddies go to
I
let
agree.
the kiddies go to school.
It's a little bit sad.
Yeah, it is a little bit sad. But it brings up a different point about live streaming.
Mhm.
This is a new hit phenomenon among young people, is live streaming their entire life. Greg, you have lived a pretty good life. I've heard some really good stories on our Regrettable podcast. In fact, I listened to that episode recently where we had Greg on, and we talked about a lot of different stuff and stories and what Sevier County used to look like and this and that. Greg, I don't even believe you, with your interesting and cool life, would live stream it. I don't think it's that interesting to you or anybody else to watch somebody just like go in, buy a pack of, buy a can of chew and then drive home and to their, and then just live stream their life of them just sitting down. And I don't even know. It's the weirdest thing. It's called IRL streaming in real life.
Yeah.
It's very odd.
What was that movie that Jim Carrey was in?
Yeah, it's just like that Truman Show.
Yeah.
But they're doing it to themselves.
Yeah.
And I actually watched, so we have a news story pulled up that we're going to get into right after the news in the 8 o'clock hour of something bad that happened on somebody's IRL stream.
Can't imagine that.
But that's a drop in the bucket. I watched a video recently about just like a compilation of people getting canceled or their Twitch stream shut down or all this crazy stuff because they're filming their lives. Life can be a little bit like, there can be some havoc, some tragic. There can be some times, or tragedy rather. There can be some times where maybe your not so good personality traits show through live on stream, and then I'll tell you one right now that really bugged me. Now this was just a video game streamer, but he had the camera on him, and he's playing Madden. He's playing the football game, and he's got his, probably I would hazard maybe a 5 or 6 month old son in his lap, as he's playing the game, and he loses or whatever, and he just flips out, starts cussing like crazy, screaming, breaks his controller, and then eventually picks up his son and kind of like, I'm not going to say he threw his son. He just kind of like, he lightly tossed him into a chair, but then screamed in his face because the son was crying.
Oh my
and he was like
gosh.
immediately canceled. The whole thing got clipped and blown up onto the internet, and then he got like his wife divorced him and all this kind of stuff. Yeah, it was insane. Now, but I'm not going to false news you and say he like tossed his son. Like, son was in no physical danger from he just kind of like quickly was frustratingly put him down onto the chair. But then as the son was crying, he just yells in his face, "Shut up!" like that.
Yeah, because that helps.
Yeah. And then I believe he did it after he thought he turned the stream off. But when you turn a stream off, just like on Facebook Live here, it'll take a few seconds.
Yeah.
And that's when he did it. So it's like you've got this whole generation of people trying to live stream because they think it's cool. But most people are terrible, I would say. Like a good chunk, let's just say a good chunk of people are terrible and should not be streaming their lives.
Well, so do they edit it at all? Or is it just...
It's live.
Just going all the time?
It's just like our Facebook Live here.
All the time.
All the time. It's insane. So we got a pretty crazy story for the 8 o'clock hour on this one, and then I got another one that I watched the other day that blows my mind.
Yeah.
But we got to get out of here. We're 2 minutes over. So let's get into it. We're going to get into the news, and we got some fun stuff. Make sure to go to our Facebook Live, type in Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show to be eligible to win a family 4-tack. We'll be back with the Brew Crew.
Your number one country, 92.1, is KDQN, DeQueen, Ashdown, Texarkana.
Your local news leader is KDQN, DeQueen, Ashdown, Texarkana. Local news this hour is presented by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. And by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in DeQueen and Idabel, your Kubota dealer.
For KDQN News, I'm Patrick Massey reporting. Local lovers of the outdoors, get ready. The outdoors-themed event of the region is set for this weekend. The 37th Annual Hot Springs Boat, Tackle, and RV Show will take place this weekend, February 24th through 26th in downtown Hot Springs at the Hot Springs Convention Center and Bank of Ozark Arena. If you're in the market for a new boat, RV, or tackle, you're in luck. The Hot Springs Boat, Tackle, and RV Show is one of the best places for adventure seekers to find their dream boat, RV, and the event will showcase the latest innovations in gear, tackle, accessories, and apparel. Arkansas continues to be a giant recreational area with hundreds of lakes, rivers, streams, and parks offering boaters and campers fun, affordable family recreation. The Hot Springs Boat and RV Show will feature a wide variety of information on Arkansas-based resorts, campgrounds, boating, and RV accessories. The event will also include the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission's mobile aquarium, as well as dock and lift boat exhibitors and other exhibits related to the boat and RV industries, all under one roof. Recent boat and RV shows have shown solid attendance and solid sales as the boating and RV industries continue to do well. And organizers say there has hardly ever been a better time to enjoy the vast outdoors opportunities Arkansas provides. This year's show includes free unlimited parking, and thanks to a donation from Greg Orr Marine, everyone who stops by can enter their information for a chance to win a Havoc VJ duck boat valued at $12,000. Show hours for this year's Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show are 10 a.m. till 8 p.m. on Friday and Saturday, and for a final day this Sunday from 10 a.m. till 5 p.m. Admission price is $10 for adults, while children 12 and under get in for free. For more information, contact Ken Griffey at 501-765-1423. Email griffeyinc@sbcglobal.net or visit dgattractions.com. And in our next story, officials with the Sevier County Chamber of Commerce say there are a number of tickets still available for this Thursday's membership and awards banquet. While preparing for this Thursday's event, officials realized they had additional tickets that could be sold to meet the venue's capacity. The banquet is set for this Thursday in the DeQueen High School cafeteria. Tickets for the banquet are $30 each and can be obtained by calling the Chamber at 584-3225. You can also stop by the Chamber office between 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. this week to purchase a ticket in person. The Chamber is going Vegas themed with this year's awards banquet. Doors will open at 5:30 p.m. to allow time to mix, mingle, and bid in the silent and live auction fundraisers. Enjoy some smooth jazz music, a 50-50 raffle, food, a photo booth, door prizes, and more. Food service begins at 6:30. For more information on the Chamber of Commerce, visit the organization's Facebook page or visit SevierCountyChamberOfCommerce.org. We'll be back with more news following this break and these words from our sponsors.
I don't want to think about retirement. I'm young. But I figured I need a plan. So I talked to Horatio State Bank about an IRA. Turns out, the earlier I start, the better. Now I can't wait to retire. Horatio State Bank. Strong, independent, and local. Member FDIC.
Now's the time to get a great deal on select Kubota compact tractors, rated #1 in durability and owner experience. They're designed for easy operation and feature performance-matched attachments. Right now, put zero down and get 0% APR for up to 72 months, plus save up to $800 on select equipment. Now through June 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for full disclaimer.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in Idabel, Oklahoma, or DeQueen, Arkansas today.
And we're back with KDQN News. The Ashdown High School Scholarship Committee will soon be awarding scholarships to 2023 Ashdown High School seniors as it has since its formation in 1986. Contributors are encouraged to either continue donations as they have in previous years or become new scholarship donors and contribute to the success of new Ashdown High School graduates in their post-secondary endeavors. Last year, the committee awarded 68 scholarships with a total value of just over $41,000. That brought the amount of scholarship money awarded to over $577,000 for a total of 1,209 students over the course of the committee's 37-year history. Chairperson Rhonda Pound states that 100% of all donated monies are awarded every year and that all donations are tax deductible. The Scholarship Committee has also authorized an alumni fund through which former students of Ashdown High School and businesses may contribute to the program in any amount and at any time. Such contributions may be made in honor or memory of friends and loved ones. As in previous years, scholarship recipients will be announced and scholarships awarded at a tea sponsored by the committee. The date for this year's tea is Sunday, April 30th at 2 p.m. in the Ashdown High School cafeteria. To be awarded to 2023 Ashdown High School seniors, contributions must be received by April 1st. They may be mailed to or dropped off at the Ashdown School District Administration Office at 751 Rankin Street in Ashdown. An online donation option has been added at ashdownschools.org. And in some state news, late on Monday, an updated framework for the future of education in Arkansas was officially announced. Senate Bill 294, sponsored by 25 state senators and 55 state representatives, would introduce sweeping changes if approved. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders introduced her plan to push for this legislation earlier this month. Staff pay, especially for teachers, was something heavily discussed and earmarked for this session. Senate Bill 294 would raise starting teacher salaries to $50,000. School choice has been high on the governor's priority list, and there have been multiple press conferences held about the subject. The bill would require the state board to not establish a maximum number of transfers in or out of a school district. School safety has also been a massive topic for years, and this bill has multiple sections to address that as well. School resource officer training, as well as training for educators to recognize changes in behavior, are just some of what was mentioned. Indoctrination, which is something the governor has been openly against, has a section as well. One line includes language that would ban a public school employee or student from being required to attend anything that concerns critical race theory. And wrapping up our news hour with some sports news, Legacy Academy's Lady Warriors were triumphant on Saturday in their HCAA state championship game as they defeated the CMA Conquerors in the showpiece game 51-29. The Locksburg team won the championship, which was held at Oklahoma Baptist University. HCAA is the Christian School Athletic Association for Kansas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas. This is the Lady Warriors' first state title in only the 5th season of their program. The victory was a big payoff for the ladies after a tough season that came together just in time for the tournament. The Locksburg ladies led the entire game, storming into an early lead of 16-5 at the first quarter. Despite a second quarter recovery from the Lady Conquerors, the Lady Leopards held on to a 7-point lead going into the half. From that point, they never looked back, stretching their lead further and further through the second half, never once relinquishing the command. Team captain senior Dory Bartek scored 18 points and made 8 rebounds, as well as 3 assists. Her final appearance for the Lady Warriors culminated in a 3-point buzzer beater to seal the win. Sophomores Oakley Lofton and Mercy Hagler added 16 and 11 points, respectively. The Legacy ladies had advanced to the state competition after victories over the Gospel Light Lady Lions and CMA in the finals and semifinals in their regional bracket. To reach the championship game, the Lady Warriors easily defeated Cornerstone Christian in their quarterfinals and overcame Gospel Light in a nail-biting rematch from regionals with a final score of 40-36. That's it for this edition of the news, but check out your number one country online at kdqn.net for more local news, sports, and upcoming events. This is KDQN News.
Local news this hour has been presented by Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in DeQueen and Idabel, your Kubota dealer. And by Horatio State Bank. As a full-service bank, we'd love for you to join our family and let us help you meet your financial needs. For local news when you want it, 24 hours a day, go to our website at kdqn.net. All right, we are back live. Don't want to tell that story
Nope.
yet, I think, over the
No.
We're back. Good morning, everybody. For the 8 o'clock hour, we're going to be drawing for our Hot Springs boat, tackle, and RV show here soon. So make sure you got, 20 minutes or so to go to our Facebook Live, type in, comment, Hot Springs boat, tackle, and RV show, and you are put into the drawing, my friends. So I was teasing this story about the streamers. There's a Polish Twitch streamer. She just Twitches her life and or streams her life and that. And she is seen videoed driving, literally just looking at her phone, driving. And she ends up running over a dog live on stream. And she runs it over while just eyes locked in on her phone. You know, so she's been banned and her account and license revoked and all this kind of stuff. But it just brings up this issue of like, what's the point of this? You know?
What I found crazy is that there were a lot of people defending her. Like, how was she supposed to know a dog was going to run out in the road, this and that? And it's like, well, if she was looking at the road, she may have seen the dog come out.
Yeah, exactly. And she's literally looking at her phone when it goes, you know, and that's just horrible. You know, this is not paying attention to what's going on in your life. And it brings up, there's hundreds of these videos of people doing terrible stuff live on stream. But I watched one. I actually watched this YouTube documentary about Andy Dick. Do you remember him?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's a horrible person,
Mhm.
like just straight up. He is not for this time period.
No, and he's a creep.
He's a utter creep. He has, I don't know, like 100 different allegation
Mhm.
infractions on just doing creepy, weird stuff. Do you remember News Radio, Greg?
I do.
That was a good show.
It was.
He was funny. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say right now that Andy Dick back in the 90s was a rising star, which is why probably he went insane.
Mhm.
You know, I just thought, and the only thing I really remember him from was News Radio, which was a really funny show. Joe Rogan, his first really TV appearance on
Yeah.
that, and Phil Hartman, of course, up until his untimely death and whatnot. But the thing I wanted to talk about when it comes into this streaming thing is so. Andy had basically burned every Hollywood bridge he had. He had no more money incoming and this and that. And he eventually became homeless. This is a pretty crazy story. And he eventually started he got a fiance at some point, and he got mugged in Las Vegas. And that was like his really big down, like his low point. He got beat up real bad. And then she invited him to go stay with a friend of hers who is a streamer, an IRL streamer, which means in real life. So he streams his whole life. He's just got his house rigged with cameras. And so he thought it would be a big boost to his stream to just have Andy Dick living in his house. And it's a very sad sight. You see Andy, he is just completely nothing anymore. You know, he's just
Like sad and
really sad. He's just basically sitting there cross-legged as this horrible man just berates him and yells at him and physically threatens him like a bunch of times.
Yeah.
Like it was just beyond. You know, in this type of thing, you're just glued to it, right? You're watching this horrible, like it's like a train wreck. You know, you kind of can't look away a little bit, and it was just really bad. You know, even for a guy that I hate.
Right.
Right.
It's still
like
sad.
Creep. It's so sad, and it's to think like these IRL streamers just really like are looking to do anything to gain a few views. So what he started doing was putting up his Cash App on stream and being like, any money that you donate will go to Andy. But it wasn't. He was just taking all the money and literally like it was a lawsuit and everything. Like guy got his whole stream shut down and everything as he was just yelling and berating him like crazy. And then eventually another IRL streaming crew was watching this and thought that Andy was being basically held hostage, which he was. So they broke into the house and took this is all real. This is all documented. I had no idea. I had to watch this incredibly well put together documentary on YouTube. So they took Andy into their camper. They drive around a camper and just live stream from their camper for 24 hours a day. And of course, they get up to a bunch of stuff and people get arrested, and it's just insane.
So explain this to me. How
Yeah.
does somebody drive around their camper all the time just videoing themselves?
Yeah.
And live?
I don't understand why you would watch it. I mean, they make a ton of money.
Who pays them?
So when you stream, you have all your watchers can donate directly to you.
So they pay to watch you?
They pay to watch. Yeah. So, and the first instances of this is people playing video games.
Yeah.
So they play video games and they have their donation, their Cash App or whatever up on the stream, and you could just donate to them
Have
directly.
you ever looked at yourself playing a video game?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I've watched people playing video games. It's not very exciting.
No, it's not.
You know what I'm waiting for when I'm doing that?
Yeah.
My turn to play.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I'm doing. I'm not watching them. So if I can't play, why would I want to do that?
Yeah.
I'm kind of like that little guy on Terminator 2. I saw this on Facebook, a little meme. So we're not going to make it, are we?
No, not.
He asked the robot.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that too. Yeah. And it's like if you're and remember when we were kids, if it was a Saturday morning or something and we played Mario for a little too long, or something, your parents would be like, "You're never gonna make money playing video games. You're never gonna have a job playing video
Yeah.
games." Well, I
Now
guess some
people are
people
getting
did
rich.
it, man, and people pay for it.
Yep.
They just watch and they just sink their money into watching somebody play video games. I mean, a big thing is kids watching on their phone who have their parents' card connected to the phone. I watched somebody who like donated like about $3,000 of their parents' money over the course of a couple months. Like the parents weren't paying attention to the bank account, you know, because you do it like $20 here, $10 there, $20 here. It ended up being like $3,000. And to that streamer's credit, he gave it all back once the parents like reached out. And I will be honest, like at least the big popular ones, they seem like really nice people.
Yeah.
You know,
They have to be.
But still, why do you watch them?
I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, why would you watch Greg Revel's streaming what he does every day?
I think I would watch that, to be
I
honest.
would too. That's the thing. There's gonna be people out there that want to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
It's just that's just what it is.
Because they're nosy?
They're
I think so.
nosy
So
or they're
nosy enough to
fascinated.
pay?
I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like having another hobby, right? I
Mhm.
like painting, and you
Yeah.
like watching people's IRL videos, whatever.
So they talk. So like, I mean, it's constant too. It never shuts off.
If you're the video game streamer, you usually have like an 8-hour stream. But this new thing
Mhm.
is IRL stream. 24 hours a day, you're
Right.
streaming yourself, sleep and all. And like I've seen a bunch of them. There's this one guy who he was in the first round of people who did it, and he would just walk around the streets of whatever big city he was living in. I feel like it was New York or something. And he would just walk around. He just had like a shoulder mounted camera,
Mhm.
you know, and he got caught harassing a 14-year-old girl in front of her father, who nearly beats him up, but it ends up not somehow having the reserve to not, and he got, you know, completely canceled and the Twitch stream revoked and all that. But that's what I'm talking about. If you're, I don't know, if you're willing to do that, you're probably not a good person. I just have a feeling.
You know, sometimes I wonder though, is the problem them, or is it the people that are paying them?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the
because you're
thing.
you're enabling.
You're enabling.
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
That's very true.
I get really frustrated with a lot of GoFundMe sometimes, you know,
Mhm.
because people will post them like once a month, and it's
Yep.
always for something different. Or there's people who are like, "Can you? We're raising $3,000 to move. You know,
Yeah.
we need money for first month's rent and stuff like
Mhm.
that." And I'm just saying, why are you doing that?
One lady did it for her sister's funeral, quote unquote, and made like 60 grand.
Mhm.
Her sister did not die.
No, and you'll see that a lot on TikTok. There's so much fraud going on and
There was-
scammers.
Yeah.
There was actually somebody in this area that got in trouble for that.
Really
Mm-hmm.
setting
And
up a GoFundMe that was false, or
yeah, and got put in.
you're stealing. That's
Jail.
theft at that
Absolutely.
point, right? I mean, that's,
Yeah.
I mean, but I almost feel like maybe that's a new law or something, because I
Mhm.
think I've read about GoFundMeers who put up a fake thing
Mhm.
and then they get away with it completely because
Yeah.
it's kind of like, well, you just donated the money.
Exactly.
You know?
Sorry.
What?
Just looking at something else.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but then when it comes to streamers, like it's weird when the ones who are kind of nobodies get famous. What is this? What are you looking at?
This guy's picture.
Oh, that's beautiful.
I want to do those J.C. Penney photos.
Like Dockers jeans.
Yes, yeah.
Or slacks. But there is certain streamers that they just already have an audience built in. Like, you know who streams them playing video games and a lot of people watch it? Snoop Dogg.
Yes, I know sometimes he forgets about his live stream. He keeps it
Yeah.
on,
Yeah.
and there's videos of him walking in, and he's like, "Oh, is this still
Yeah.
going?"
There's when he walked out and took a puff.
Yeah, exactly. There was one I was watching where this guy was promoting a cryptocurrency scam, and he knew it was a scam. And he had like the owners of the crypto company in there with him as they're explaining, you know, you just get in on the ground level and you're downstream. It was just basically a pyramid scheme.
Mhm.
And as people are typing in the chat like scam, this is a scam, blah, 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 he tries to turn his mic off to now like commiserate with the with the owners of the crypto scam, but he doesn't. The mic is just real low. So you hear him being like, "Yo, they're saying they're figuring out it's a scam or this and that," and
Mhm.
he like ends up completely revealing the whole thing by accident by not muting his
Oh, I
mic.
love that.
It's a train wreck.
Yeah.
And I don't think it's going to last long. I really don't
hope
think
not.
that this whole thing is going to last very much longer. I think
Yeah.
it's too volatile, and Yeah.
I got a story for off the air.
Uh-oh.
That'll tickle your giddies. What does that mean? I don't know.
I've never had my giddies tickled.
I don't want my giddy tickled.
Oh, man.
Tickle your giddies. All right.
Oh, gosh.
I can't wait for this one. Yeah. Let's do the weather.
Yeah,
All right.
let's
It's
do
brought
it.
to you by Genuine RV and Power Sports.
And don't tickle my giddies.
Don't tickle my giddy. Go to Facebook Live, type in Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show for a chance to win 4 tickets. We'll be right back.
Choose the option that best describes your lifestyle. Option A. Option B. Option C. Or all of the above. Whatever you're into, Genuine RV and Power Sports has it covered with a large selection of new and pre-owned RVs, four-wheelers, side-by-sides, golf carts, and more with exceptional customer service and satisfaction. Genuine RV and Power Sports, 1300 Northeast Lincoln Road in Idabel.
Number one country weather.
That's odd. Okay. My giddy is tickled. All right. Straight up. All right. Today we're looking at cloudy skies. We should see some form of clearing at some point with a high near 80. East winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Gusting a little bit higher as we get into the evening. We're looking at 35 mile per hour winds tonight. Mostly cloudy skies. A low of 63. By the way, did I say, or did you hear me? A high near 80.
Yeah.
All right. It's currently 51 degrees outside right now. Wednesday does have a 90% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms, a high near 78. And Wednesday night, a 70% chance of showers and possible thunderstorms. Thursday, sunny skies, a high near 71. No rain predictions for now, but right after that, Thursday night all the way through Monday, there isn't a day that doesn't have a significant
Rain.
chance of rain. That's right. Like I said, currently 51 degrees. Yesterday's high 75, the low 51. No rainfall in the past 24 hours.
I'm going to sandbag your house.
Mine?
Yeah.
Why?
Your driveway.
Oh, thank
so
you.
it's not flooded.
Yeah, it's an
It's
issue.
a great idea.
It's an issue.
Mhm.
Luckily, the house isn't.
Yes.
It's just,
that
I think-
driveway.
I think it's the driveway. It's on a bit of a slope and whatnot,
Mhm.
so it pools up and whatnot. And there was no way through, so I kind of tried to create a little bit of a canal for
Yeah.
it to drain through and down into the yard, and it's working okay.
Mhm.
But then it gets blocked up with like a leaf or two, and then now I'm
Gotta keep it.
got to keep it clean. Got to keep it
All the
unblocked. Yeah, all the time.
Yes.
So, yeah, when it only really happens and only gets like really flooded when we get those
Torrential.
20-minute
Yeah.
just insane rain, and then it stops.
Yeah.
Yeah. But big shout out to Greg. His name was David DePriest.
Yes.
Yes. That's
David DePriest.
yeah. Big shout out to him.
Yes.
He told me yesterday he's a big fan of the show and the podcast, and I told him I was the annoying one or the boring one, and I felt bad. Like I felt like it's just not a good interaction, and I like to defend myself a little bit. It's Easy Mart. I'm on my toes in Easy Mart.
Yes,
like Greg's saying.
understandably.
There's people spitting. There's people shirtless. There's people going mad and crazy.
Yeah.
Every time I go in there, my guard is up. And I had like a baby in the car, and Allie was in the car. I'm just trying to get my habit,
Yeah.
Are you making
out of there.
excuses
I'm
for
making
what you're
excuses
doing?
because I
We're-
felt really bad as I was driving away. I was like, "This is like the nicest gentleman ever," and I feel like I might have spurned him a little bit.
Yeah.
And
You're probably thinking a little too hard about it.
Probably.
It was probably fine, but we're not always at our best.
Yeah. Most people, when they tell me they recognize me from a radio, is followed by not a good interaction from them. So
I got to tell you about an experience I had yesterday that just threw me off a little bit. When I was going to Walmart, there was a car in front of me that I followed basically from like Bailey's to the parking lot. And no blinkers, of course, and that irritates me, especially when you're doing so many turns. And he ends up parking next to me and starts walking in. I'm right behind him, and he spits.
oh yeah,
He just spits right there to the point where I almost stepped on it. I wasn't like super close to him, but I was right there, and he had to do the hawking noise.
Of course.
I thought that was just gross.
Yeah,
it's like
I'm-
that man is rude.
I'm cool with that going away.
Yeah.
In public, at least. Now, I totally understand. Sometimes it is an emergency.
Yeah.
You gotta, you know, eject the
Sure.
fluvium, you know, or whatever.
Fluvium.
You gotta open up
Phlegm.
the blast doors in
Sure.
space, and you know, whatever it is.
Kill a dragonfly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I know somebody who does it very often, all just roundabout, you know.
Yeah.
And it's something I could do away with.
I agree.
think for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to do it, just do it discreetly.
Yeah.
And I just think it's kind of rude to do it on, you know, like pavement. You know,
What I thought
or-
was funny is I saw somebody. The last time I was at Bailey Discount Building Supply. By the way, 880 East Colin Ray Drive.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was drinking on a Mountain Dew, and they took a big sip of it, and then just spat it all out onto the concrete right in front of the Bailey Discount's door.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Under the door?
Right in front of the doors.
Oh, right.
Yeah, yeah.
That reminds me, a couple of weeks ago, I was letting my dogs out, and there was a car coming out from Pilgrims, and they stopped at the stop sign, and the guy just started heaving into the road
Oh.
while I was right there. And it got to the point where I was like, dude, go somewhere else.
Yeah.
Because that grosses me out.
Right.
Yeah.
That must have been an emergency.
I get it. I do. And you don't want to puke in the car, but
Right.
I mean, I'm one of those people, if I hear
Yeah.
other people puking, I get sick.
Yeah.
So,
I was or no, go ahead. What
I
were
was
you
going to say, speaking of Bailey's,
Mhm.
I went yesterday for the first time by myself.
Yeah.
And I was really nervous because I am the type of person that looks like I don't know what I'm doing, and that's
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
And it was a great experience. Seriously,
Yeah.
they were so nice. I
Mhm.
signed up for the rewards.
Yep.
I got my hand stuck between some wood and looked around and made sure nobody was looking.
Oh, okay.
Like 60 pounds of wood.
Yeah.
So there's that.
That hurt.
It hurt. And I was like trying to get my hand out.
Yeah.
How'd you get it out?
I pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was grabbing a sheet of plywood out,
Yeah.
and it was really heavy, so I was using my left hand to hold them while I got the other one out, and then I let it slide gently because I didn't want to make noise,
Yeah.
and it just trapped my hand in there.
Did you get some splinters pulling it
No,
out?
no,
Oh, okay.
no splinters.
Yeah,
And
Bailey
I just
Discount
took it
Building
out.
Supply. That good wood.
Yes.
They got.
Yeah, they already had like the perfect piece pre-cut. I didn't have to buy a huge sheet.
Oh, nice.
That was handy, and they were really nice.
Sweet.
Mhm.
Bailey Discount Building Supply, 880 East Colin Ray Drive, right here
Yeah.
in DeQueen. We might as well just do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, paint, stain, hardware, plumbing, electrical, lumber, popcorn, appliances, cabinets,
Yeah.
whatever you need for the DIYer at home.
Did you see who was on Facebook yesterday?
Oh, I didn't.
In
Yes.
Bailey? Carter.
It was Carter?
It was Carter.
He got the employee
Yeah,
spotlight.
he got the employee spotlight. He's been
Very
there
cool.
since he was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like the face of the
Yeah.
company.
Yeah, he is the face of the company.
Nice.
You know that little blue rewards?
Yep.
Blue belt rewards?
Mhm.
I think his picture's on there.
Is that? Yeah, that's right.
He's
Him
the
going
one-
like this.
Yeah, that's right.
With the thumbs up.
Yeah. Yep. He's a great guy. He's got Quinn. He's got Cheryl.
Mhm.
He's got Katie, I believe.
Yeah,
there too now.
yeah.
I
The
bet
whole
Katie's
crew,
doing,
man.
I wonder if Katie's doing the Facebook. I bet Katie's doing the Facebook.
Probably whoever is doing
Yeah.
the Bailey Discount
They're doing
Building
great.
Supply, they're doing a great job.
They are.
Bailey
Yeah.
Discount DQ on Facebook.
The whole crew, man, they do a great job.
That's right.
You know, another thing I noticed, because I went to Walmart yesterday to buy some cabinet handles
Mhm.
for a project, and I went to Bailey's afterwards, and they have a whole section
yeah.
that are way cheaper than even the cheapest Walmart brand.
Really?
They do, yeah,
Nice.
really nice ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you buy the ones from Bailey Discount and go and return them at Walmart?
I did.
Nice.
Absolutely. I'm saving my pennies anywhere I can with this project.
Sure, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. Jen has something cool
Yeah,
in the
I
works.
saw it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I do.
saw a picture of it.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
a picture of what she's trying to do.
I think it's going to be so cool.
I'm really
Definitely.
excited.
I
I'm
may want
working
one for
on it.
myself.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
where Bailey does. That's where the advantage comes. It's not just building a deck or
Mm-hmm.
painting the house or whatever. Jen is very crafty and has found the materials for doing that over at Bailey Discount Building Supply.
Absolutely.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like it. Guys, I suppose we should tabulate. We have everybody
Yes,
who is done. We have,
do.
oh man, what is that? At least 15 of
Mm-hmm.
y'all.
We got a lot of peeps.
Yeah, very cool. So we're going to be giving away the Hot Springs Boat and Tackle and RV Show Family 4-pack. If you're missing out on this one, don't worry. I've got 4 more family 4-packs to give away. So there's a high chance of somebody winning or of you winning if you're listening right now. So we're going to take a brief break, come back with that and a cup of all bunch of names, and we'll draw.
That's right.
All right, I like it. It's the Brew Crew.
Little River County residents, if you're looking for an old school, community-minded bank that's committed to hometown people and values, look no further than Horatio State Bank, with locations in Foreman and at 110 West Main in Ashdown. Stop by and meet the staff at Horatio State Bank's Ashdown location. You'll find friendly folks with deep roots in Ashdown and Little River County who are ready to assist you with all your banking needs. Horatio State Bank Ashdown branch, member FDIC.
Southeast Feed, proud supporters of FFA, has been serving Sevier County for over a decade, carrying a wide variety of feed, horse tack, and cattle supplies. At Southeast Feed, you'll not only get value for your money, but you'll get quality products. And to provide the best service possible, Southeast Feed is now hiring for feed loader positions. Must be able to lift 50 pounds, have some experience driving a forklift, and a good understanding of farm feeds. For more info, call 870-642-2626 or stop by for an employment application just east of the 7071 junction into Queen.
For professional medical care, stop by King Medical Clinic, 180 Highway 71 South in Ashdown. Dr. Rachel King is board certified in pediatric and internal medicine. King Medical Clinic has 3 nurse practitioners on staff: Jana Parker, Jana Boquin, and Wes Ayen. King Medical Clinic does well child appointments, in-house immunizations, acute care, lab work, and x-rays. Most major insurances are accepted too. At King Medical Clinic, Highway 71 South in Ashdown.
Conquest Industrials is a proud supporter of their hometown of Horatio. Conquest Industrials is a local company of general contractors providing a wide variety of services including but not limited to plant maintenance support, equipment installation, and metal fabrication. They have a reputation for efficient and friendly service in Arkansas and many other states in the U.S. If you're interested in services or would like to apply, call for more info at 870-832-9044.
Classic Chevrolet is now open in their new location, 640 South Constitution Avenue in Ashdown.
Hi, I'm Chad Andrews. Put our customers first with our top-notch sales and service departments. We'll buy your vehicle even if you don't buy ours. Stop by and see a great line of pre-owned cars and trucks, big boy lift trucks, or order a new vehicle conveniently online.
See the team at Classic Chevrolet, now open in their new location, 640 South Constitution Avenue in Ashdown.
All right, we are back. Yeah, we need to get Lil Miles a little car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a T-Rex one that I want to get him. So hopefully by Christmas or his birthday.
His birthday.
Yes.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, Miles is almost 5 months years old.
5 months,
years old. Whatever it is. All right, am I doing the drawing?
I don't mind picking. I don't think I pick anymore.
No. I'm going to shake them up then because I'm not going to have you. Jen cut them up and put them in the cup.
I did.
So we're doing a drawing for the very first 4-pack, family 4-pack of tickets to the Hot Springs Boat Tackle and RV Show. It's a big deal, and it's a $40 value, and you have all weekend to go, my friends, of the 24th through the 26th.
We got 4 more packs.
We got 4 more packs to give away after this. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do it. Who is the big winner on the day with our Facebook Live giveaway? And we'll be doing a different style tomorrow, so keep tuned.
The winner is Anthony Eisenhower.
Hey, Anthony Eisenhower.
Bingo. He commented twice.
He did. He was there. I could tell he wanted to go.
Yes.
Yeah, congratulations, Anthony, who also threw a like on our Facebook and a couple comments, so we appreciate it. He said watching. So there you go. If he isn't watching right now or is, please comment. Otherwise, we'll let him know. Anthony Eisenhower gets himself a family 4-pack. But for all of you who missed out, don't worry. We've got 4 more packs to give away, and we're going to do it in a lot of different ways. So I like it.
Yes, ma'am.
Stay tuned. We'll probably do one more of these type because this is very easy, but we'll also probably do a caller number 9 situation and maybe tie one into a little trivia and make it a competition.
Ooh, Tell us your greatest boat story.
Yeah, your greatest boat story. Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's some good ones out there, I'm
Sure.
sure. I will talk about this. This is a great flying story. Jen sent this one over. Man tries to go to Sydney, Australia, but he ends up going to Sydney, Montana.
Yes, and if you Google Sydney, Montana, and look at pictures, it's not like the Rockies or it's flat.
Sydney's
flat place.
Yeah.
Sydney, Australia's population 5.3 million. Sydney, Montana 6,000.
Yeah.
It'd be like flying to the Queen.
That exactly. The one thing I'm wondering is how do they have such a big airport to fly into?
Yeah.
With 6,000 people.
And he stopped and he had a stopover in like Billings or something
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
And he was like, "Oh, well, it's a big airport. I'll just keep going." And then they take him to Sydney.
Oh yeah. Well, he said it wasn't all for naught, I guess. So he was a New Yorker who really had big dreams of going to a nice Australian getaway, see the kangaroos and get down under.
Yes,
Right? But
yeah.
instead he went high and above up to Montana. Yeah.
What do you even do there?
I believe he spent the night in the airport and then went back the next day, went
Yeah.
back home. But he said instead of kangaroos and whatever else have you, he's a Jamaican native but
Okay.
lives in New York. He met Carol from the airline,
Okay.
and Carol was extremely nice, and they took videos and had some fun in the airport
Aw.
overnight,
Okay.
and then he was able to make it back home. So
Did they like help him out? Get him to
I
real Sydney?
I think they gave him a hotel stay or something
Mhm.
the next night. I think it was a couple days. He was kind of stuck there.
It
in
was his mistake.
Sydney, Montana. Yeah, he just
Yeah.
booked the wrong Sydney.
Yeah.
That's right, and it's not the first time either. There was an 18-year-old from Canada who tried to go to Sydney. Ended up going to Sydney, Nova Scotia, which is probably even smaller than Sydney,
Yeah.
Montana. Yeah, prompting face palms around the globe. So there you go.
I wonder if anybody has tried to go to Paris and they went to Paris, Arkansas, or Paris, Texas.
Yeah, got
You know?
to have.
Yeah.
For sure. This one right here, in December of last year, a Tennessee family was flabbergasted when an airline mistakenly sent their Nashville-bound dog halfway around the world to Saudi Arabia.
Oh, my.
Oh.
I believe I remember that story. They got the dog back.
Oh, that's
So,
good.
but-
I've heard some horror stories about the airline literally losing people's animals
For
and
sure.
not getting them back.
Yeah. So this is the last quote from the gentleman who went to Sydney. He said, "Montana didn't have kangaroos. It had Carol, and that was good enough for me."
That's sweet.
And then the picture of them having a little fun. It's like a New Yorker.
Yeah.
Being like, and of course Carol's like, oh, this isn't Sydney, Australia, but I'm sure we could try and make some time for you.
Yeah. Oh, Carol.
Carol, she's the best.
She is.
Very cool.
So he just stayed in the airport?
I believe he just stayed in the airport overnight, and then I think they gave him a stay at like a La Quinta or something, and then he was able to fly back the next day.
The local.
Yeah, the local little hotel.
Yeah. I mean, there's got to be a pretty huge price difference, too.
That's
You know what I
you're not even
mean?
getting a deal.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
happens when you think you're getting a deal.
Definitely. If it seems too good to be true, it ain't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They
Well,
do
there
have a
you
big
have it.
airport, though.
Over
They
in
do?
Sydney, Montana?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You been there?
Well, I'm just looking at it.
Oh, okay.
No, I have not been there.
You go there often?
No, yeah, I don't.
I go to Sydney, Montana.
They got a
One
Candlewood
time.
Suites. That's probably where he stayed.
Yeah.
Right.
And also a Bloom marijuana dispensary.
Oh, okay.
Very
right there,
nice.
huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the fourth time you brought that up in a past week, Greg.
What's that?
Nothing.
Really?
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
I don't either.
Yeah. Well, we got two more. Hey, turn that down. That's me. What is that? My phone just started freaking out.
Weird. I don't know.
It was all the way over here.
It done scared
yeah,
me.
but you did it. Just like I turn my light on all the time.
That was so far away. Whenever your
He
light
wasn't even
goes on-
touching it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Whenever
but
your
I'm
light
not-
goes
half
on,
the time I'm not touching mine.
you got it right here.
No.
And then it just.
Now,
So, Greg, this weekend, yeah, there it is. Nice. Shine the light at me. This weekend, we're all getting together for Mariah's first birthday party.
yeah.
Yes.
But then I'm going to take you home.
You didn't tell me where.
You taking Greg home?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's somewhere.
Okay.
But then I'm taking you home.
Okay.
And we're going to play some Minecraft together.
All right.
How exciting.
I know Greg has been wanting to play some Minecraft.
Like, we're going to play it on mine or on my Xbox
Sure, we can play it on your Xbox.
at my house?
Yeah.
Okay.
And get you started. Get you
okay.
a world.
I'll bring over one PlayStation.
There you go.
Connect World. We do have to do that, by the way.
Yeah, you know what? You know, grinds my gears about this dumb game is it's so popular now, right? It's so hard to understand what's going on in it. And back in the day, I used to be able to just have a world and everybody could come to it and we could all play together. Now you have to pay to host a world for everybody to come and play on there.
You do?
Yeah, $7.99 a month to host
a world that's a 10-player world to invite your friends and family on to
That's
play.
goofy. This is why I stopped playing Minecraft after they did that update where
Yeah.
they're cross-platform. Like even just the menu is confusing.
Yeah, and they make everything you have to pay for it, and it's just ridiculous. Because
Yeah.
I was looking at it because I know Patrick likes the game. I know
Mhm.
you like the game. I know Kyle likes the game. Allie likes the game. Her brother likes the game.
Mhm.
So we were like, we should do a family, like
Compound.
all, and then I'll chip in and make a big castle or something and
Yeah.
have fun in the game. Well, I'm not sure it's worth $10 a month to me now.
Well, we all maybe throw $1 in.
Well, in protest, stupid Minecraft. And then Greg wants to play too.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it's about. I thought it was about digging a hole. And
That's what
filling
it's
it up.
about.
Pretty much,
That's
but
pretty much what it's about.
You get to be really creative with it, though. That's why I
well,
love it.
That's one of my strong suits.
I gotta be honest, I suck at the game. I'm really bad. I just
Well,
build like a box house.
You know
and
who's
I'm-
going to be worse, right?
Yeah. Like when Jen plays, she sets up like a
Oh, yeah.
farm
Mm-hmm.
and like a big she sets up like a barn for all the animals because you can get animals and have a farm going and then have a crops, tend to all the
Yes.
crops
I have
and
beautiful
flower beds
houses.
and beautiful houses.
Yeah.
I always just build this dumb, just a brick.
How about if we do this?
What?
I'll take all y'all.
Yeah.
Instead of playing that game,
You were going to
He
say
was gonna say
stupid game.
stupid.
Yeah, he was held back.
instead of playing that game,
Yeah.
we'll just do that in real life.
Okay,
We'll
on
just
your
go,
farm?
We'll
Go
go,
to your-
out and we'll have a garden, and you can help me take care of it.
Yeah.
and tend to it.
Okay.
Keep the grass out of it. Hoe it.
Yeah.
I'll
do
dye
all
your
that kind of
cows.
stuff. You
Yeah.
can help me feed cows.
Yeah.
Okay.
Work the cows.
Right.
And do all the stuff we got to do with them too.
Is it going to be as fun as the game?
It'll be
More-
real.
it'll be real.
We can do it IRL. We can IRL it.
I don't know.
It'll be in real life.
Sounds
right?
like a lot of work.
Can't fly either.
Yeah, you can't fly in real life. You can fly in
Oh yeah,
Minecraft.
if you get on the wrong cow, you can fly.
Yeah, okay.
You don't fly very far.
Yeah.
You can fly a little ways. I'll put you on one that'll make you fly.
Okay. All right. Well, what do you think, Jen?
I don't know. For some reason, I just had like flashbacks, and I didn't even do anything of when you guys were working on that pool,
Yeah.
and everybody was really upset not having it.
Yeah.
And now I'm picturing you on a farm, and I just don't picture it.
Excuse me?
Not that I'm saying you can't do it.
Excuse me? She's saying I can't. She's saying I'm a worthless scumbag.
I
Do you hear
didn't
that?
say that.
Worthless good for
I
nothing.
just
That's-
don't think
those are
you'd
the words.
enjoy it
I think we
as
could
much
make
as
a-
Minecraft.
I think we could make a what do you call those? I can't even think of the right name. Well,
Like a
Silo.
like a
song.
union?
No, not a song.
Okay.
Not a video, a TV show.
Oh, like a sitcom of
It'd be like a real life sitcom.
Well, like
Yeah.
when Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie did, was it like Dirty
Yeah.
Life or something?
Yeah, where
Yeah,
they
it'd be
went
like
and worked
that.
bad jobs.
Yeah.
And Greg gets all the money and his farm tended to.
Yeah.
So, and we
Yeah,
get
but it's going to
nothing.
be very poorly tended to, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Have
sure.
you no faith?
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
I have faith.
You put a shovel in my hand, I have no idea what I'm doing. I can't even shovel right.
You'd be
Yeah.
like, we'll be taking you to the yard.
Yeah.
Like blisters on his hands.
Yeah, yeah.
I got blisters on my
I
hands.
have an owie, Greg.
Oh.
Grand Greg, I have an owie.
Hey.
Oh, man.
Hey, I think it'd be really cool. And
I think so.
I mean, what's the difference in that and playing the game?
There's a big
Manual labor.
difference.
I get. See, this is me playing the game.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
This is right
And you
here.
got
It's gonna ruin your
snacks.
thumbs.
And,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, my
I'll
thumbs are
provide-
strong,
If
dude.
we do it, I'll provide the snacks.
All right.
You can grow your own snacks.
Yeah.
You know, eat a
takes
tomato right off the
forever.
vine.
It sounds like it takes a long time.
Yeah, eat a tomato right off the vine.
I'm gonna be hungry for a
Dig a
long
potato,
time.
eat it raw.
Well, in Minecraft,
You can't eat that.
you can, and then you can eat. I eat steaks every day in Minecraft.
Yeah.
because they're the best they give you the most health. So every day I eat steaks. So can you provide that for me?
I can.
Do you want to?
No.
And in Minecraft, I can also make a diamond sword.
Yeah.
Can I make that at your farm? I could try.
If you could try.
I've trained wild horses.
I mean,
How do you do that, by the way? I got horses at my farm. I don't know how to.
It's time and patience. I can show you.
Yeah, I do, and then it kicks me off.
No, you have to hold down
certain.
You have to hold down certain buttons when you're on top of the horse.
That's what you do. Hold down a button, and then you'll stay on that horse.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll put you on one. I got a horse too.
You do?
I don't feel.
Sure.
Hey,
Oh.
I will say this: I can ride a horse. I've ridden a horse 3 times in my life. Like it's. I'm not completely a stranger to it.
Yeah.
I took a horse up
Let
a
me
mountain.
ask you this question.
Yeah.
Have you ever been bucked off a horse?
No.
Okay.
Then I ain't ridden a horse.
Not really.
Yeah.
If you hadn't been bucked off, you hadn't ridden one.
I've only ridden nice horses.
Yeah, I'm not talking about those ones at the fair where they hold you.
Yeah,
around,
yeah.
Go around in a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not those.
I took a horse. I can literally say this right now. I took a horse through the Montana Badlands.
Mm-hmm.
That is a true story.
In a trailer?
No.
You
On
rode
it.
a horse?
On it. Up and down hills and through the Badlands,
That's
canyon
so
lands,
cool.
and yeah.
By yourself?
No.
Oh, okay.
With like 4 other people.
That sounds like a pretty cool
It
trip.
was so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I
Were
hurt
you
my
sore
butt.
when you got
I was sore. Yeah. And it was scary. A couple of those mountains were very and the way the horse handled, the horse wasn't freaking out. It was fine. But I was a little bit like, ooh, it doesn't know what to do. You know, it's like a real steep,
Oh yeah.
decline.
Right.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it was up and down and through the canyon lands, and there were snakes and tumbleweeds going through, man. It was
wanna do that.
3 mules and Sister
Yeah.
Sarah
I
up
wanna
in my
do that.
life. Yeah. It was fun.
I want to do that too.
Yeah. I was young though. I was probably like 12 or 13 or something. So, but I enjoyed the heck out of it. And I enjoy, I've been on one horse since then. And then I was on a horse a couple times before that moment. So, I can hop on a horse and make my way.
Me too.
Yeah. There you go.
Our stepmom is a horse lady.
She is a horse lady.
Yeah.
She doesn't own any. She just looks like one.
Horse woman. You're not a horse lady. She's a horse woman. You got the head of a horse and a big mane.
Oh, I'm going to be getting a call later for that one.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to take a break. We'll be right back with the Brew Crew.
When it comes to small or big projects, whether it's indoor or outdoor, Hilltop Hardware and Lumber has what you need to get the job done right. They offer a 30-day money-back guarantee. If their tools aren't getting the job done, you shouldn't have to pay. Now that's standing behind your product. Listen to what some customers had to say. They have the best deals around. I can't afford not to stop there. Their service is on point. As a local contractor, I highly recommend Hilltop Hardware and Lumber in Idabel, Oklahoma, where customer service is their priority.
Whether you own 1 acre or 30, have a hobby farm or a large herd of cattle, United Ag and Turf has the tractor package that's right for you. With a combined total of 66 tractor packages, all configured for a specific set of tasks and needs, United Ag and Turf can help you tackle your projects at a price you can afford. Browse all United Ag and Turf's tractor packages at unitedagandturf.com or at a location near you.
So let's get to work with United Ag and Turf.
It's National FFA Week. Be sure to tune into our newscast this week to hear about the area FFA chapters. These folks salute our FFA members. Bronzed and Blessed in Broken Bow, Carter Adams Flooring, Grazed by Bluebirds, Broken Bow Chamber of Commerce, Miller Bowie Supply and Foreman, Southwest Arkansas Electric REA, Foreman School District, Ricky's Body Shop, DeQueen Auto Group, Idabel Chamber and Ag, Lovewell Farm Supplies, and ACR Service.
Friday night at Hochatown Saloon, it's Parker Ryan.
I plan to cut my hair soon as I quit writing songs.
Get your tickets online at HochatownSaloon.com. Friday night, it's Parker Ryan.
Hope you're happy with that man you met in Beaumont. Hope you love him for a while.
At Pruitt's Foods in DeQueen, they understand that quality product and a quality shopping experience go hand in hand, which is why Pruitt's takes such pride in their meat department. From choicest whole meat selections, experienced butchers, quality cuts, and an excellent service, to daily low prices and special holiday deals. By the way, if you're at Pruitt's Foods and don't see something you need in their meat department, just ask for an available butcher to assist you. That's Pruitt's Foods in DeQueen, located on Colin Ray Drive and available for online grocery pickup at pruittsfoods.com.
Simply by adding some of the most essential oils to your medicine cabinet, you can help alleviate a variety of ailments. Harris Drug in DeQueen carries a large variety of 100% essential oils, over 30 oils to choose from, along with essential oil necklaces, bracelets, and car vent clips. Discover the natural benefits of essential oils at Harris Drug in downtown DeQueen.
The Idabel Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture welcomes the new year with new additions to its already outstanding board of directors. Your Idabel Chamber is hard at work creating new and improved benefits and now forming its committee for the biggest Idabel event of the year, the Dogwood Days Festival, set for Friday, March 31st and Saturday, April 1st. This year promises to be the best ever for the Idabel Chamber of Commerce and Agriculture's chamber members. Become a member and reap the rewards from a group of exceptional business leaders working hard for you.
Foreman High School salutes our FFA members during National FFA Week.
At FHS, we are focused on reaching our goals by providing opportunities for students to be successful. Foreman High is dedicated to developing students' individual talents, critical thinking skills, and technology skills to prepare them for the changing world. Continuous commitment to improvement ensures students will be well-rounded, self-directed, lifelong learners. By collaboratively promoting high expectations, stakeholders share in the responsibility of making certain that all belong, all teach, all learn, and all succeed.
All right, we are back live. KQN 92.1. Going to finish up this Tuesday show. It's been a pretty good Tuesday as far as...
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I feel like we're on a roll because
We're on a
yesterday
roll.
was great.
Yeah.
Today is great.
Today's good.
We're halfway through the roll.
Tomorrow will not
We're
be
not.
good. I promise you tomorrow's going to be a good show.
It's going to
Keep
be
listening.
amazing.
Yeah,
we have a
that's right.
special guest. We don't.
We don't? We have The Rock coming in this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a Rock. Yeah.
I'm bringing him when I come tomorrow.
Yeah? Okay.
Rock.
Okay. Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you please bring Jesse Ventura back from your compound?
I will bring him back.
Okay.
Hey, if
He's
y'all
gonna
come
be-
out there, y'all can let him loose.
He's going to be like 130 pounds and like just skinny and malnourished. What have you been doing to him?
Well, he's been doing what I was going to do with you guys.
Oh,
if you
okay.
came out there.
He's been tending the fields.
He's been tending the fields.
Yeah.
Earning his keep.
Yeah, earning his keep.
I've been living at Greggish.
I've been feeding him some mush.
There's some mush.
Yeah,
There
pretty
you go.
much mush.
Yeah.
Poor
All
guy.
right, fine. Well,
Yeah,
we
I
got
know.
what? Yeah, I know.
You
Yeah.
guys know March is next week?
What?
What? It is, right? Yeah.
March
That's
is next
insane.
week. That's your favorite month of the year?
It just happens to be.
Why?
First day of spring.
Uh-huh. Is your birthday?
It is.
That's right.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. First day of spring. I was
What
born
day?
on the 20th.
Oh, you're not the 21st?
No.
You're not the 28th?
No.
All right, fine. Is it the first day of spring? Prove it.
Spring equinox.
Oh,
and
that's
it's a
not the
Monday.
first day of spring. That's the equinox.
That's
Totally
That's the
different.
First day of spring.
Fine, whatever. My
You know what
my
that
birthday
means,
is
don't
nothing
you?
special. What?
You know what the spring equinox is?
What?
Do you know?
No.
You know?
Yeah.
I don't know what an equinox is.
Yeah, you do.
I don't. I'm honest.
Equinox?
Yeah.
That's exactly 12 hours of sunshine, 12 hours of night.
Oh, really?
It's the equinox.
I didn't know.
There's a fall equinox and a spring equinox.
I went through all of my life just being like, yeah, the equinox.
Yeah.
I totally know what that is.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Explains my cranky mood.
Yeah, forgive me. You're what? What?
Pisces.
You're a Pisces.
Yes.
Greg, you're a
Aquarius.
Aquarius.
Barely.
Yeah, both sub
Yeah.
to my Leo-ness.
Yeah, you are a Leo.
I am a Leo
Mhm.
through and through. Sorry, guys. It's just my Leo coming out. I can't help it.
Yeah. Oh, I hate the astrology stuff. It
Yeah.
really just bugs me.
Or are you going to Texarkana this weekend? Or this week?
Very likely.
Yeah. I need you to pick me up some things.
I can do that.
All right. I don't know why I'm confronting you live on the air about it, but it's like it just got brought into my mind.
I'm going.
Are you?
Yeah, but I'm not picking up anything. for
What?
you.
Oh.
Are you just going for the Whataburger or whatever
not
it is?
going.
Oh, okay.
You know where my trip's going. I'm going.
Oh yeah, you're
Warren.
going to Warren.
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 I'm going to
And-
Warren.
and you get to travel through Camden.
Yeah.
to get there.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm going to do when I go there, don't
You're
you?
gonna
Eat your
stop at the
steak.
sandbar.
You're exactly right.
Now you might be missing something. There might be something good in Warren that you might ruin with a steak, and
I won't make it.
you won't make it.
No.
Yeah, you're getting there late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a 7:00 game. So
Right, right.
We'll probably stop early and eat it.
Why don't you stay overnight in Warren and then just enjoy a day in Warren?
It wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be a bad thing to do.
No.
probably.
Is there anything over there? I've never even heard of Warren,
See.
Arkansas.
Yeah, there's something over there.
There's some stuff.
Population 5,300.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's approximately
A DeQueen size.
Yeah.
Maybe they got a TJ's type thing over there. You
They
can
got a
try.
smokehouse.
Do they have an
Hey.
Easy
Great
Mart?
reviews.
Do they have an Easy Mart?
Yeah. We got to see if they have an Easy Mart. Tyler can't go if they don't have an Easy
Yeah,
Mart.
that's my favorite place in the world.
They have to have one.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'm not seeing one yet, though.
I bet they got a Dollar General.
Oh, easy.
Yeah.
There's any collection of a couple little houses, there's going to be a Dollar General there.
Did you see that sign on the highway?
Said
a half mile to the next Dollar General store.
And those are every half
That's
mile
right, every
in
half mile
America.
there's one.
Oh, man.
It works out really great,
They
though.
don't.
Yeah.
They don't have an Easy Mart in Warren. It closed down.
Oh,
It says, yeah.
man. There's nothing better than a closed down Easy Mart.
Yeah.
Because
It's
there's
scary.
nothing that can take it over and repurpose it.
Nope.
No, there's no way. So they just end up being boarded up and they're there forever, just interminably, tagged with graffiti.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Which, by the way,
Yeah.
apparently we're getting something new.
Here
I'm
in
not
town?
gonna spread it out, but
Yeah.
there's some new stuff going on.
There is some new stuff
Close.
going on. Yep.
Yeah, close.
Wendy's?
I've been hearing about this.
There is a Wendy's in Broken Bow.
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So we're going to be driving to Broken Bow.
Yes, we
definitely.
are.
Live remote.
All right, we
On
need,
the
should.
we need our McCurtain County salesman to get on it.
Yep.
We're doing a live remote at Wendy's. You know what? We don't even need to sell it. Let's just go and do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm just thinking about we do one, all this IRL stuff. I'm thinking about we do
IRL
one for
stream.
the whole trip. The trip. We stream the trip. Of
Yeah.
course, we'd lose halfway through because
Yeah.
there's no signal.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But hopefully they would donate enough for us to just get some Wendy's.
Yeah.
At least.
Can you imagine people tuning into our IRL, like assuming we are like we are now, where
Yeah.
we all get along?
That's why we have the commercials play on Facebook Live,
Yeah.
because all
Greg's
you would hear
abusive.
anyway, he's abusive, and all you would hear when we go to break is silence anyway, and we all just look down.
Yeah.
We don't look at each other. We don't talk to each other, and it's back live. Okay.
Yes.
Hey, we're back.
Yeah.
That is a common thing in radio. 100%.
I know.
Yeah, the more happy two radio hosts sound on their show, the more happy and and then after the mics go off, they're just like, I hate you.
Yes.
I hate everything about
You
you.
see that with news reporters too.
That's
You
yeah,
can
that's
tell
true. Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah.
Yeah.
There's those bloopers where they're still live when they start
Yes.
fighting.
Yes, I
those are
love
great.
that.
We should pull some of those up
I like
and play
that
them.
one
Yeah.
on Die Hard. Eat it, Harvey.
Oh yeah. That's gonna do it for the show. For Greg Revels and Patrick Massey, our news director, Jennifer Albert, I'm Tyler Massey. This has been the Brew Crew. God bless you. Have a great Tuesday.
Attention Arkansas taxpayers. Southern Bancorp is hosting a free tax filing Super Saturday event on Saturday, February 25th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Southern Bancorp Blocksburg branch, 103 West Main Street. The event will offer free same-day tax prep for anyone who